We are back for another Neighborhood Walk Battle Report. Today we're trying something a little bit new. I guess it's sort of a continuation of what we did last week, but it's particularly good timing because we're waiting for the new missions to come out. So we're going to play one of the old missions, but we're going to do it with sort of more of an emphasis on creative armies as opposed to tournament meta lists. So Chuck looks like he has deployed already, if I'm guessing correctly.
I'm getting closer.
Why don't you?
But I'm gonna tell you the first thing that's weird about my army. I have 6 redeploys.
Oh,
So I have deployed.
I have 3. I have 3. I don't know.
So whoever the attacker is does the first redeploy.
Okay.
And you rotate.
Yeah.
So if you're the attacker, then you'll do yours, and I'll do all of mine, or I'll do 3 of mine. You'll do 3 of yours, and I'll do 3 of mine.
Okay.
I looked that up today because I was like, you know what? This is going to come up.
All right. Well, why don't you talk through your army a little bit, and I'll just start deploying some of mine. You have some infiltrators. I have some infiltrators.
I have 10 blue horrors, and I have 4 robots.
I have 3 units of rattling sniper. So let's roll for that part.
Yeah, we need to be attacker defender is important.
2.
5.
So you're going to deploy first, I think.
Yeah, I'll be putting a guy down, which I don't know if that makes me attacker defender. It's a very interesting question.
It makes you defender.
Defender. All right, so you will get to move 3, then I'll move all 6 of mine. Yeah, I will cinch these to your deployment zone once you got it up, sort of marked out there.
All right. Talk through some of your stuff. The idea of these battle reports, right? Well, I guess let me talk through the concept here. Is that one of the things I crave in 40K is a little bit of narrative. I also really love the competition, but when you play in competitive events, you get less narrative when you're focused on trying to be better at the game, which is something I can't help but do. But I love the hobby side of this game, and I love the narrative side of it. So definitely looking at that as a place to find a bit more enjoyment. And so I asked Chuck if he'd be interested in doing that. So he was into it. And so, yeah, we're going to talk through that. Maybe talk about some of the new stuff and stuff you're working on and where you want to go with it, Chuck.
Yeah, so this is my Thousand Suns army. I'm using the Demons detachment. So I have the Change Host. So I have quite a few demons in my army. So one of the things I wanted to do, partly like talking with John about like how do we make it more casual, we make it more sort of story-driven stuff. What I'm doing is I'm playing one of nothing in my army gets repeated. And that's partly just to sort of keep me in that same space, but also this codex is new, and I want to try out all the stuff that I have at least. So,
would you say it's fair to say also, Chuck, that one of your strengths is not building shitty lists?
Yeah.
So it's hard. So I think Chuck has built in this limitation because he's a good list builder. And it's one of the things I think you enjoy about this game, and so your list is probably in general going to be more powerful than mine because I'm leaning hard in the theme, maybe a little harder than you are. But the one per thing
I'm playing Thousand Suns. I could literally bring whatever.
That's fair,
and it's going to be a theme. Like the army is so story perfect, right? But yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep myself at least at some level of making an army that's the same strength so we can have a fun game instead of, just being like, oh, I have a very cool themed goat list. It's the first list I made because I thought it would be overly powerful. Here,
yeah, right.
Get wrecked, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a fun experience.
No.
So definitely I'm sort of holding it back that way. The other part of this is like saying, it gives me a chance to try out a bunch of different units. The other thing I did is when I'm looking at armies, I always see these cute little combos that don't actually end up being
they're not quite nombos, but they're not good enough to make a list you're playing.
And I wanted to be like, okay, well, let's make something. I'm gonna put a bunch of that in here.
Yeah. I think I'm doing something similar with this, right?
Yeah, like, this is cute, and I want to do this thing in 40K. It's not important that yeah, that it's the best.
Right. I'm with you there.
So I have some cute things like that.
That's why I have 3 units of rattling snipers.
Hey, look, I don't know. Those guys held up to like 2 rounds of Forge Fiend last time we played. I have a great respect.
That's true. They outperformed. I won't lie about that.
I'm gonna run through all the units I have because I am playing all one ofs. It's kind of a lot. There's a Armon way over here in the corner. There's a Zangor Shaman with 6 Zangors with spears, and there's an Exalted Sorcerer with 6 Zangors with bows. This is a very tuned tournament list choice.
Yep. I got to see it in action over the weekend.
Yep. I got a unit of 6 Screamers, a unit of 3 Flamers, a unit of 10 Pinks that we're doing rapid escalation. So I'm putting them in Deep Strike, and they're going to come in turn 1 on Deep Strike. I've just never done that before, so sort of fitting with the battle report style. I'm gonna go for it and see if I can make something cool out of that.
I'm into it.
I got a Rhino. The Rhino has 10 rubrics, and I've attached the Sorcerer to it. But I also have an Exalted Sorcerer. So because Dawn has, I don't think the Rattlings are toughness 3, and then everything else in your army is like 5 and up.
Well, I have a unit of Acadians. The Rattlings might be toughness 2. I'm really honest.
But regardless, what I did is I chose to give my rubrics lethal instead of sustain.
Ooh.
Because I'm looking at the targets and being like, all right, we're there. But then I have a floating Infernal Master who will just be in the Rhino with them, and he'll pop out and do 1 turn of Infernal Master things before he gets wrecked. And I'm sure you'll draw Assassinate as soon as I do that. Just that's how that works.
You have so much confidence in my drawing of cards abilities, Chuck.
I got a pile of Zangors that are just going to stand in the back and hold my objective, and then they can uppy downy and do crazy things. A squad of 10 blues, who in the Thousand Suns Codex don't have any OC, so these guys are just here to be a pain in the ass. They don't do very much. They're basically like the old when I was running the Nerdlings, right? It's like these are in the way. And that'll be fun. I've got a Karos Fate Weaver to be my centerpiece. Mm-hmm. In this detachment, if he's within 6 inches of a Thousand Suns unit, he gets to do a ritual, which is one of the 4 psychic phase things.
Okay.
And I should mention also my all my Thousand Suns who are within 6 inches of a demon get a 4 up invuln for ranged attacks.
Okay.
And then I have 4 robots who are freshly painted, which I didn't get to all the highlights yet, but they're looking pretty great. There's a Mutalith over here. I don't think I mentioned him. I think that's about it.
Okay.
So it's a lot of variety. It's a lot of fun things.
Well, I will talk to you about what I'm bringing.
Mm-hmm.
So my list is We'll get into the theme, the real theme of it later when I'm actually doing that. But right now, it's pretty abhuman heavy. So the goal is, you can tell with Rattlings, is to lean into the abhuman portion of the Astra Militarum. So, speaking of Nombos, right, like, it's actually literally a Nombo, because I would be cheating if I played the list the way I talked to Chuck about it. But
yeah.
I have 12 Ogres with Ripper Guns in a Stormlord. That's a lot of bullets. I have Ogrins is a sub-theme of this army. So I have a Nork Deadog, and I'm finding reasons to put him in there. I have, like I said, 2 units of 6 Ogrins with Ripper Guns inside of this giant tank. And then I have 2 units of Ogrins with Brute Shields and Power Mauls. I got 3 units of Rattlings. And then, I have this Tech Priest Engine Seer, who is basically...
oh yeah, that guy?
Yeah.
He's cool.
He's the White Dwarf, you know?
The White Dwarf as an Edmec guy.
Yep. So he's an abhuman because he's a squat. And then, that's the army. I got this Scout Sentinel and a Layman Russ over here. This terrain layout's interesting because I can't even... I guess I could park the Stormlord sideways over here.
Is it more than 8 inches wide?
It's more than 8 inches long. This may be a thing I try to do because I'm kind of a fan of this guy over here. And I don't think you got too many great shots into him there. Okay, and then let me deploy these last 2 units of Ogrins, and I'll be done. I have just a couple units of Ratlings. Do you want to deploy your next Infiltrators?
I did. They're back here.
Oh, they're all on. Okay. All right, I got 2 more Infiltrators to do. Oh, you got upbeat downies, don't you?
I have a strat for picking up 2 units of demons or picking up a monster, and then the Zangors always do it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to assume that the old Stormlord's going to hold its own over there for the time being. These guys don't really have any leapfrog moments, do they? They need to be buddies. You need to be buddies. All right.
It's kind of exciting. I'm very, like, there's a lot of units here that I'm pretty hyped about. Just put on the table and doing stuff with.
Yeah, I feel the same. Okay, so I got 2 units of 5 Ratlings.
Was this a 10?
10.
It was a 10? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also just incredibly entertained by redeploy 6. I'm just like counting up units and being like, I can move all of these things. Hilarious.
Something like that. We're just going to do it like that.
All right. Well, you get to redeploy first.
I don't think I'm changing much.
Okay.
I think I just got to hold this and say, do your thing. I'm going to lose some Ratlings, and
He's definitely a big old chicken. He's just going to run from the Stormlord.
okay. Smell it? What does that smell?
It's cowardice.
It is cowardice. I knew it. I knew it.
You got a lot of guns that shoot pretty far, and he's actually just standing on the sideline right there.
A what line?
Like, you can see him through here.
I guess I can. I wonder what... I don't even know the range of my guns, if I'm really honest.
Last cannons are 48, right?
Oh, yeah. Last cannons are pretty far, 48. So is the Vulcan Mega Bolter.
Which is pretty far. 48.
Now, the Vulcan Mega Bolter has 48-inch range, 20 shots, sustained 1, hits on 4, strength 6, -1, 2 damage. So
you'd have to come far enough forward to reach me to get line of sight anyway. Well, I think you will do this, and then if you want to, you may bring that big old honking thing all the way forward if you'd like.
I'm okay with it. I've done my... Hey, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick while we're doing this. Do you got waters? Do you need anything?
Yeah, I'll just grab water.
Okay.
You
got more units to read if you like.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of action here. 1, 2, 3.
All right. We're still on that redeploy train.
3, 4.
Also, we're playing supply drop. I guess there's an extra objective,
Oh, yeah, we
which
totally
I
forgot about that.
totally geeked on finding. You did ask me about it, Chuck, and then I immediately said yes. And I immediately have no idea where my 6th objective is at. Oh, I bet you it's upstairs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm all done.
Okay. Well, losing my mind.
All right, should we use one of mine?
You got one?
Yeah, I got some in my bag.
These other ones, but they're like the wrong size, so they're not very good.
Oh, yeah. They're weird texture, too.
We'll just go something like 12 off of this guy, so that'd be 17. Okay. So tell me about your redeploys. Looks like some screamers, some robots, and
I moved some flamers over here. I'm covering them with a 4 pinball. I moved the screamers around this way. I moved them over.
I'm not sure you can be here.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you about it. I didn't want to get up and figure out, but yeah, just push her back. Then I put the chicken in the corner.
But you want to be kind of hiding behind the wall there?
Yep. As close as I can get. What is it, guy?
Wait, the rest of them are fine. I mean, here's my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're off. You're off the train.
Yep, nobody on the train.
All right. Well, sweet. We're both doing tactical objectives. Let's get to fighting, dude. Nice.
Oh, 1.
Ooh, what? This never happens.
It's fantastic as far as I'm concerned.
I also rolled a 1.
Oh, I see. About 1, 3.
I rolled a 5. Okay, well, here's the good part about rolling a 5 right now is that I'm going to get to activate my Stormlord, like basically no matter what. So that's cool. I'm going to get a CP for the beginning of the turn. I do have a Lord Solar, so that is a second free CP for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's draw some cards on my missions. Boom, boom. We got Containment and Area Denial. Those are pretty good ones, I think, for turn 1.
When you got a bunch of infiltrating dorks and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I have a scout move, but there was never any doubt that this guy was just going to move 9 inches straight forward.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. So containment and area denial. So area denial says get to the middle of the battlefield. Oh, you know what? This guy would then...
Well, you don't know that before you...
Before I draw
You
cards?
scout before you draw.
Okay. He would have come straight forward then. I might still be able to get him there.
He's still going to be fine. Right. He doesn't have to action. He just to get there, so he can run.
Yeah. Oh, it's only within as well?
Yeah.
So I think he just gets there without him running. Cool. That is nice. I like that. How about the L robots here? Okay, we can do things to that. Are they lone op or anything like that?
They got stealth.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, the only lone op would be the bow goat thing. It's 18.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm probably going to do is kill the hell out of some blue horrors as best I can.
Mm-hmm.
And get that middle thing. I'm probably going to use some rattlings here to get the old containments. So that's pretty easy. That's board edges, right?
Yep. Outside your deployment zone, 9-inch board edges.
Yeah, so for orders, these guys will take... I have a few orders they can give. So he's going to give... You know it, our favorite. Take aim on the old boy here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'll just give... Take cover to these guys. Give them some cover and -1 to hit. They sticky this in my command phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we go on to the movement phase. Ogrins. They're just pushing forward a little bit. They want to breathe hard at you. This Living Russ probably just gonna follow up right like that. He wants to be within 18 of those dudes. So he just turned. I think he's gonna give him a 4-up invuln save in the old command phase. Just put take cover on. Remember that I got it. We know he's going to move his 9 inches.
So Arizina's a center, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the center?
It's not the center. It is one of the center objectives. I got to roll run. A 1. Probably not going to cut it.
Can these guys just do it instead?
Oh, that's a really good question. Yeah. So he's not doing that. That would just be stupid. These guys are going to kind of move up.
Oh, I feel like it's important that I let you know that I could rapid ingress pink cores this turn. Better watch out.
Oh, yeah. What do you got off the board?
I got 10 pink cores in Deep Strike. We get our battle lines so they can come in this turn. And then I got 10 rubrics and 2 characters in there right now.
Cool. All right. Guy moves 12, so I'm going to go 2. My objective. And I'm just touching the terrain. Dead blue horrors. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, he's Titanic, isn't he?
He sure is.
Oh, I screwed up. I forgot to go Titanic. Let me just... Is that a little bit?
We don't play too many Titanic units in this house.
So I'll keep him from getting all the way across the terrain, and he won't be able to shoot. That'll be really great. I don't know that. Not how that works at all.
You guys gonna be outside of 14 there, huh? Well, that's pretty much perfect. We'll just line them up right there.
They're gonna give up their lives.
I think these guys can move, shoot, move too.
I'm gonna set them on fire though.
Oh, that's an interesting situation.
Yeah.
Because it's 46 shots.
It'd be 46 plus 43 plus 8 missiles that have to roll to hit.
Is there a world where I just throw these dudes out there instead? I did bunch them up. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Let's mark this table.
Oh, yeah.
Center. It's got to be something like that.
Sorry. You got to get within 3?
Yeah, so the Ogrins have a real easy path to this.
Man, did I... No, it looks like I'm just outside of this guy. Quite adeptly maneuvered myself from being a pain, yeah.
Okay, so the Ogrins are just gonna...
All right, we're going to give them an Overwatch instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're T6, right?
They are.
All right. Let's start with the missiles then. 6s to hit you. Couple of hits, I like that.
Okay.
3s to wound. 2. AP2.
2 AP2s. So I got 4 up invuln saves.
All right.
And 6 up feel no pains. 1 damage each?
3.
Don't like that part, but I make both my invuln saves.
There you go. And then 46 big flamers. 10, 18. These need 5s. They're not that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP1 ignore covers.
So 4 ups. Okay, I'm gonna make
And then
2
10,
of those.
16.
What's the damage on those?
1 damage each.
1?
Yep.
6 up. No, so 1 guy takes... Oh, I think it's a dead guy.
16 sad little flamers. 2, 4 AP1 ignore covers.
Sorry, 4?
Yeah.
4 ups. Make none. Make 1. So another dead guy. That's pretty good Overwatch, Chuck.
Yeah. This unit, pretty good.
Well, I think you outperformed your Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 missiles. That was great. You dodged those.
Yeah, I think you're wounding... How many shots did you get? Am I talking nonsense? Did you not?
Oh, no, I went up to, was it 18? So I should have only had like 14. So it's just pretty good.
Okay.
But I don't know. Every time I put them on the table, I'm like, oh, these are great.
Let's see the range of an old rattling sniper rifle here. 36 inches. So, these guys are going to kind of be hiding. Touching this. I'm going to jump into this terrain here. Okay. That might be the movement phase complete, Chuck. So, we're going to go ahead and do containment with the 2 units of rattlings on the sides. We'll go ahead and begin shooting 10 rattling snipers into the robots.
All right.
What's their toughness?
6.
Look, I don't have... Oh, yeah, there's a dog sub-theme in my army. I'm going to pop the pug here for lethal hits. You can only get the pug on 10-man squads, so I'm going to use it on my first activation because I didn't build the model yet. One of these guys is a tank stopper rifle. And
How does having a dog give them lethal hits?
He's vicious.
He's vicious. He just barks real loud while they snipe.
I'm going to use the tank stopper round. How many wounds those guys got?
4 each.
4 each. I'm going to use the tank stopper round into the rhino.
Okay.
We'll start there. These are hitting on 4s.
Okay. Is it just like one guy has a special thing or
He's
something?
got a tank stopper gun, yeah. He hits, strike 9, so I think it's a 5.
No, 4.
4. He doesn't do it.
Right.
I got 10. Oh, yeah. I didn't. My lethal hits. Forgot about that. I don't remember what I rolled to hit. These are 4s. 6s are lethal. That is what I call a very good roll. So 2 lethal and 3 hits. The sniper rifle strength is 4. So 5s. 4. And these are...
Oh, I forgot my one to hit.
AP2 damage 2. Yeah, it's all right.
AP2?
Yep.
So 2 get in?
2 damage each, yep.
All right. You
Fuck them robots. That's all I gotta say.
That guy killed my robot.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put the Stormlord into the. Ooh, do I care about these blue horrors? Probably the. Okay, so the Ripper guns are going into the blue horrors. I think we can all understand that. Want to kill those? Can I target those birdmen's?
Nope.
No, because they have something.
They have lone op 18.
Lone op 18. Do I have any range over here? I know I got line of sight.
Yeah, you might be.
I think I might have drove out of line of sight range.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, look.
Gonna destroy some blues.
Yeah, so I've been waiting for this moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 Ripper guns, 3 shots each.
So this is all the guns into blues in case the Rippers don't do it.
I can't see anything else, can I?
Right,
Oh, maybe I can see the flyers.
Oh, the Screamers?
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see the Screamers.
Okay. So then you should put your multi-damage into them.
Ripper guns into the blue horse, everything else at the Screamers. Is that 1 unit of Screamers?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I'm going to spend my CP and give them lone op 18. So I'll force you to choose everything into the blues.
Okay, the blues. So, Ripper guns, 3 shots each. They are rapid fire 3. 1.
So 6 shots per
2,
ogre.
3. I'm going to roll 3 at a time, and I have 4 of these to roll. These are hitting on. Are you minus at the hit or anything?
I don't believe so. I think they just affect people's leadership now.
Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter. I guess the Sentinel just doesn't make sense to do that.
Correct.
If I can't see that stuff. Okay, hit on 4. This is 1. This is 3 of my 12. Oh, that is something special. Well, maybe it's pretty normal. Okay, strength 5. 3's doing?
Yep. Right.
Not 2s.
Yeah, T3 still.
So there's 8 on the first one.
4 up. You kill 5.
Okay, here's the second
Not looking
one.
good.
Okay. Wow. 3, 6, 9 on the second wave. For the math people, this is 72 Ripper gun shots.
They're done.
Okay. Happy to stop shooting. I have nothing else to shoot at. Okay, that means this Layman Rust is going to put all his guns into the robots. So why don't we start with the Exterminator autocannon?
That doesn't sound good.
Should we start with the... Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Everything here is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 shots. These are going to hit on 3s. Are you minus to hit or anything? They're stealth.
I'm minus 1.
So,
yep.
So that'll make these 4s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay, so just the 2 hits. Strength 9.
T6. 3s.
2. These are -1, flat 3.
Block 1. Take 1.
Okay, 3 damage. We'll go on to the old Stormbolter here. 4 shots. Oh, it might not be 4 shots. Am I 12 or I'm further than 12 out.
Oh yeah.
So these are hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 5 to wound. 1 wound. No AP.
Saves it.
Saves it. Okay, cool. So then we'll go on to the multi-meltas. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 3's the wound. 1 wound. Minus it's 4 or whatever.
Oh, minus a ton.
Dead guy.
Kills this dude.
Las cannon. Hits. Wounds. -3.
Ooh, invuln.
Okay. 100 killer missile. Yes. Okay.
Robots. Every time.
Yeah.
A little harder to kill than they should. The strat's actually pretty cool. dig it.
I think that right now I'm gonna go ahead and take this charge if I can get it.
Yep. It's like an 8.
I don't know if it looks like a 9.
Yeah, put a 9 in there too.
Oh, less than 9. More than 8, right? It's just barely less than 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it's an 8. I think you were right.
Nope, it's an 8, yeah. 'Cause I had to move my model to get it in there.
And a 9 will get me
All right.
there.
Come on in.
So what I think I can do here, I think I'm just within the range I need to be in. Oh, he can't go that far. 9 gets that guy exactly where it needs to be. Boom. All right. Well, these guys are here for fighting, so they're going to do it.
Yep.
Area denial is not an action, right? Cool.
Nope. Yeah,
Three.
you're just... Unless I kill you somehow, which I think is even actually impossible.
12.
You'll be all right.
Pretty tough. I got 12 swings. These are hitting on 3s.
Oh, you're going to want to pile in now. And base both of these guys.
Okay.
So I don't get some kind of shenanigans where I walk over here and
Okay, fair.
and take the
That's
area
a good
from me.
shout.
Yep.
All right, Bulgrens. Oh, it's 4 attacks each.
All right.
4,
See if you
8,
can do it. I don't know.
12, 16. They're pretty good. So hit on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And a roll like that does them justice. Drink 7.
T6.
3's the
Like they're
win.
made for it.
Okay, pretty decent. 4, 8, 9. These are -1, 2 damage.
4 ups. 1.5 dead.
Of course. We were just talking about this weekend. Chuck's his skill set is keeping models on 1 and 2 wounds.
It's like you did the work, but you missed.
All right, well, you're up.
All right, here it comes. He has an attack profile. Pretty sure of it. He's got a claw.
The claw.
I think it's 3 attacks. Yep, 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Strength 10, 3s. 2 AP 2s.
4 ups. Make 1.
Damage 2.
6s. Hey, takes 1 point of damage.
Ah,
Down to 2.
basically even.
Okay. End of turn. So I will get 4,
All the points.
6 points on containment, 5 points on area denial.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Right.
Okay,
Wanna
we're
go?
going on to your turn.
Yeah.
Get you some missions. We got you containment and storm hostile objective.
Oh man, I'm not. No, I can get a little bit. No, I don't think I can get any containment. Yeah, I can. I can get at least 1. And storm hostile. You did not really give me. I guess I can take this. So that'll be my storm. These flamers can come out for and contain over here.
I'm going to hand you these because you know how this goes. We always
Oh,
forget
sure.
our missions.
Yeah.
We're playing against Colin, and I was like, hey, Colin, we're doing the same thing. But I'm going to hand you the missions because, And he's like, why? And I was like, because it's easy to forget about them. He's like, I don't need that. I was like, okay. And then the next turn, he asked me like 5 times, what are my missions? I was like, I'm giving you these cards, dude.
Battle shotgun those dudes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's cool with it. He hates what you've done to him, but
Oh, fuck,
It'll be
I
all right.
cannot believe you have done this.
those are my best friends. And the Ogrins they're T6, 3 wounds, 4 up in vuln.
3 up base, 4 up invuln, 6 up feel no pain.
Okay, there's no minus damage.
No, that's old.
Okay.
Or it might be the other Ogrins.
Okay.
But the Bulgrins don't have minus damage.
Okay.
No, they don't. No, the other ones have point blank barrage, so river guns get +1 AP if you are the closest eligible target.
I think he is going to preserve himself for the piece that you just have to worry about.
All right. Oh, that's interesting. Do I have any reactives to that?
I don't know.
Me neither.
While you figure out how to react to that, I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, I see. I forgot. I'm using a different detachment. I'm not using the lethals. I'm using the mechanized assault. And those guys are kind of on their own up there, so.
Oh, during my command phase, Bayweaver tries to get me an extra command point. He does it, just barely, but he does it. Is there any other command thing I was thinking about? No. Okay. I'll come up here with them. Them? Yeah. Yep. This is going to run. So 13.
Stupid bird, goat, disc, bowman.
Oh, these are spearmen.
Oh, are they fighting ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't have multiples of the same. So.
Oh, that's right.
Armand. Yeah, right here. Make sure
What are those hands on the mouth of your thing from?
Giants.
Like the Mega Gargant giants?
I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff I got from Saul, and he had most of the mutilus, minus the tentacles, but there was a bunch of like giant hands, and I was like, okay, this matches. And then the Manicore that I used for one of my really cool soul grinders, I'm taking its tail. These are its wings, and its tail I'm going to put on for the tail out the back.
Nice.
Yeah, it's hardcore, just like, oh, I found some shit. I think these Rookmans just get out here and shoot for their lives. I don't think I have them there.
Shoot for your lives. Trying to come up with a way to differentiate these games from each other. Oh, this is an interesting moment.
Mm-hmm.
How far out can you actually get? Oh, you get to move. So I call this Hobby Fight Night, but I don't really know what we should call it long term. So if you have any snazzy names, let me know, Chuck, or post them in chat.
Yeah.
It's definitely a working title.
Like this, and then how we don't really want to expose ourselves much over here. We don't want to get
So Chuck's doing his move. I'll tell you
situation
more about what this army is going to be about and what the long-term hobby situation is. So I kind of have this idea of this mining corporation run by squats and manned by, in the like the planetary defense force is all these Abhumans. I have a unit of the shield and power maul necromunda, or is it a kill team? It's a kill team as well that I got to build and do for this army. And then I have a Gene Stealer cult army to paint up. And I'm going to use similar color scheme on the Gene Stealer cults, so that way they are the miners who are revolting, and this is like the PDF force who's combating them. So hopefully, I'll have I wish the Imperial Agents book was better, because I was telling Chuck I bought it because that unit with the guys, right? They have shields and power mauls, which are what the Ogrins are using, and they come with a dog, which the Ratlings all have dogs with them. So I was like, sweet, that's my dog and shield and Abhuman theme. Anyway, they're only in the Agents of the Imperium book, so I picked that up, and if I'm honest, it's not. We all know it's power level, but I still wanted to have it in there, and tried to put the code in, and the code didn't work for some reason. So I spent like $65 on a book I probably won't use and can't use currently because the code doesn't work.
Six screamers have flown over the top of your dudes there.
All right.
And done 3 mortal wounds to them.
3. Okay. I got 6 up, feel no pains to do. Casual combat, huh, Jeff? Okay, well, those all go through. So you're going to kill this guy, and you're going to do a wound to a guy.
I'm going to move Aramon differently. I realize he can come over here and do a little containment action for me, and that's way better than having him cast spells. This turn? Alright.
Stupid flamers. Casual combat. 4 fun fisticuffs. You only have so many characters on the old title, so I gotta use 4 fun fisticuffs, that's for sure.
Back to this.
17 characters, that's what we got. LCOMBAT, casual combat fits in there. FOR space FUN space FISTACUFF. I could do 4 fun fisticuff. Trying to come in.
Pretty tight over here.
Yeah, I'll tell you
I
what.
have to wait a second.
I got to the place in my 40K journey where I screen out almost on it. Not even. It is just on instinct at this point. Like I'm pretty good about it.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Okay.
Because I'm very proud of this. All of my practice partners become very good at screaming.
Yeah.
Like,
Surprise.
They're all just like, no, stop.
Casual crumpin. I like that one.
Oh, a casual crumping. All right, so I'm in good position to do this. Into the movement phase, the Mutilus is going to hit your dudes with his little aura and do some mortal wounds to them. You're going to take a mortal wound.
Which dudes? Okay. Is he a -1 to hit, or this is just a power?
This is just a mortal wound power, but it also causes a battle shock test.
Oh, okay. Want to play a little mini game?
Yeah.
What is the rattling?
8.
8. Okay. Did you remember from last week?
No.
Okay, it is
But
8.
There's a theme to their leadership values, and like a unit that doesn't, like a unit of cowards who doesn't want to die, who doesn't have any sort of leader, didn't really need 8.
Is that real? I mean,
I
your
feel
whole
like
army's on 7s, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm talking about cowards.
My guys are chaos. It's different.
Chaos cowards are more powerful. Okay. Anyway, 8. They get a 7.
All right, I got them. I have taken your objective.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. That's good.
I used the battle shock ability. Beginning of shooting phase. Time for another one. I'm gonna point at these guys.
Okay.
Then take a battle shock test. If they fail, they'll also take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh. Well, they rolled a 9.
All right, they got away with it.
I was watching a video that Tabletop Tactics put out. They do these little backstage videos, and they were talking about characters who earned their names, in battle, and how sometimes they name a character before they've earned it, and those characters always suck in their games. And so they were kind of describing how it works, and basically, I think what it amounts to is Cobra Commander, right? Like they have their title already, and they're just worthless, and then it's all the no-name characters who earn it that are the awesome ones. Anyway, Cobra Commander. So. I think you got a little Cobra Commander going on over there. Chaos.
Exactly. Yeah. We do what we do. I don't need Temporal Surge. Really anything? Yeah, that's correct. So it's going to be, what do I want rerolls to hit against? Not this unit that I'm going to flame to death. That would be great. Did I set myself up? Let's do this better.
Ron, casual combat's feeling better. Same as casual crumping. We got double C's. We got casual cheating over here. Just
yeah. All right. So we're gonna have this sorcerer back here give us rerolls to hit. Oh wait, I'm only gonna shoot at him with a demon. Oh, this is why this detachment sucks. Because the demons don't get.
It's like what happened in the orc book. Everything's so is it just too niche?
Yeah. Well, they're encouraging you to bring demons and then not giving you benefits for them.
Yeah.
That's
they're not encouraging you. They're like, if you want to play with your demons, here's your thing. Yeah.
But otherwise, it sucks. Like if they would just let the demons benefit from the thousands on these things, a whole different world.
Yeah.
But too bad. All right. So that idea is worthless. It's really just about screwing these guys here.
So you cheated for nothing, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Happens.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with Doom Bolt first from old Fates over here.
Old Fates can see?
Yeah. I'll set him up for it. It's a 6, 7, 8.
It goes off on an 8. Doom Bolt's a 7 and an 11. You can always remember it because you can just call it Slurpee.
I'm Slurpee.
Or it's actually, that's what you should start calling the hot dogs at
Well, that's an
7-Eleven.
8, so I need a 3.
Doom
Yeah,
balls.
you know what? We'll go for it. There we go.
4.
So a D3 plus 3.
Okay. Well, just give me the 1.
Just giving you the old 5.
6 up on my pants. I make 2 of them. So you kill a guy, and the guy's down to 2 wounds. There's a theme.
We're going to give ourselves rerolls to hit them. That works. We'll take reroll 1s. And we're going to try to bring your armor down.
What about an invuln
6
save?
fails.
Doesn't impact invuln saves, does it?
Nope. Didn't matter. And then we'll start with the rhino shooting you. It's got 2 combi bolters. 3 is rerolling 1s. 6s don't do anything.
5s don't.
5 to wound you. 1, 2, AP2s.
Okay, 3 maybe to me. Was there only 2?
Just 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot your bolters are AP2s.
Yeah.
I hate your army. 4-ups. Make none of them.
Right.
1 damage each. Feel no pains. I make 1, fail 1.
Alright, Havoc Launcher shoots you 5 times. It hits. It needs 5s.
Dude!
No AP.
I think there's a... Is there a 5 in there?
No.
Okay, 3. 3 ups. Oh, and I get cover here. So I'm gonna... Oh, it's 3 ups. I can't go below that. 3 ups. Make them all.
Alright. Now we're gonna do...
Your armor spell would have made an impact, Chuck.
Oh well. I wasn't gonna risk a dude's life for it. You're probably dead to these little flamer things here. We're gonna hope. 10, 20, 36.
I'm pretty ready for you to not roll awesome, though.
I should only get 12 saves here for you. That should do you. I'll roll these, and then I'm out of dice. So
Are
I'll roll
these
6
AP2
more.
as well?
These are just AP1.
Okay. It doesn't amount to the
But they
same.
can recover. Oh, they're +1 to wound as well, because I shot you with the rhino first. No, that's only psychics. Never mind. 5.
5s. Oh, that does not look like 12 from this distance.
All right, it's 11.
My eagle eyes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll tell you, I did think it was less than 12, but I thought it was more or less than 1. So these are 4 ups and then 6 ups.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I made 3 saves. 6 ups.
Oh, I forgot to reroll 1s.
That is that unit.
All
Totally
right. Then I don't have to worry about psychic powers and such. What?
4 wounds left. There was a real shot at those guys living had I rolled 6 saves instead of 3.
Well, I was about to get to my good guns.
I don't care. I need every little moment of that.
All right, so these goats here, I'm going to shoot at those halflings there.
-1 to hit.
All right, 5s.
There's one more 5 in there.
Yep, well, these are the lethals. And that's what I'm going to. So 4, AP2, ignore covers.
AP2, ignore covers.
Yeah, my fair and very reasonable goat archers.
4?
4.
4 dead guys.
I'd really like that to be 5.
I think that guy is probably going to be, just so we all know, jumping into the Stormlord.
Yeah, I'm hiding here.
You know what's dumb? So speaking of this, so I would have used this strat, right? But I don't think I can. Is it clearance? Oh. Never mind. I don't have one in the shoot phase. Continue.
All right, Mutalisk. Just gonna set those little guys on fire. 2d6 shots with his torrent weapon.
-1 to hit.
All right, 10 torrents.
Jesus Christ.
Strength 6.
You know what? I was pretty happy with my first turn, but you are bringing it, sir. I don't even know what I'm doing.
So just 7 AP1s.
Oh, AP1s?
Yep, ignore cover.
Oh, ignore cover. You got to say that. That's important.
Well, it's torrent. Every time I say it, you go, every torrent weapon has ignore cover. You got anybody left there?
Yep.
All right.
They're just hiding. They're not in your line of sights.
Not yet.
I better take these old school dudes without picking it up. One thing I'm really happy about, I have some more rattlings coming, but on this table right now is every generation of rattling ever made for 40K. I like that. Those are the kinds of things I can get behind.
Baitweaver's going to challenge himself to cast the spell well, so we're going to roll his hazardous check before I forget.
Oh.
He's fine. So he's going to get 6 shots, plus D3, plus blast, into those rattlings there.
He can't see them.
That is correct. He is shooting indirect.
Okay.
So 9 shots, 4s.
Okay, well,
6s.
I got news. You can't kill the unit.
It's true. 2s to wound you. 3. AP3.
Yeah, these 3.
All right. Aramon and the Flamers are both going to contain. We've stormed hostile, but let's go ahead and charge them just to finish them off. Okay. He has to base, so he'll come all the way out here.
Do you want me to just... You know what?
Want me to roll these?
I have this feeling that these rattlings are going to be awesome.
Okay, 15 attacks.
Hit on 4s?
3s.
Okay. They were pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But not as awesome as I secretly hoped.
They were awesome, but you should understand, this is Mutalith, and it's just awesomer.
Okay.
All right, I will grab Containment and Storm Hostile for an 11-point first turn as well.
Oh, I see.
Pass to you.
Oh, yours is a 10-point turn, sir.
Oh, it's Storm just a 4?
Storm is a 4.
All right.
Just need to make it clear to you and the rest of the world, I am still winning this game.
It's true. Well, you're just about to get primary. It's just going to go right through the roof.
Yeah, what primary? I just get it on both of these?
Yeah.
So, supply drop. Oh, it's in no man's land. So I just get it on 1.
Oh, okay. Only no man's land count?
Mm-hmm. So I got to select my missions. I got to give myself a CP as well. Let's do 4 here. Marked for death. Engage on all fronts. How about this? Don't bother. I'm going to redraw Marked for Death.
I appreciate that. Okay. I think I just go 1, 2, 3. Right.
I got no prisoners and engage on all fronts.
No
this seems pretty doable. So
I'm really happy you've been showing the cards and stuff, right? And the new Mark for Death has a. I pick 3, and then you get to pick 1. You're like, I'm gonna kill that one instead.
I like that too.
It's a good fix.
It is. It is a good fix. It's not like it's one. Yeah, it is a good one. Okay. No prisoners. Engage on all fronts. We got our CP. Those rattlings owe us a morale check. So does this guy here.
Nope.
So we're gonna do this guy here on an 8. He got a 3, so he's running. He's scared. Those guys over there, they're also scared. They rolled a 3.
All right, scaring all your rattlings.
He's gonna jump into this thing.
All right. So the new rule is he stays scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when you get him back out, he'll also be scared. So you may want to not jump him in and just hide him, and hope get to a point where he's not scared anymore. Then jump in.
Okay. He's going to give him a 4-up save again.
Yep.
We're going to.
Does that give him +1 to hit as well, or no? It's
no.
4-up save and
D3 wins back. Yeah, we're going to give him take aim again. I think we're going to give these guys maybe like fixed bayonets or something like that. Weapon skill that would hit. No, I think I got to go. Well, let me do some measuring here. Because there's first rank, second rank might be the one.
You want to just blast away at that poor thing?
Yeah. First rank, second rank.
Takes a village to kill a Mutalith.
You know what? I'm not going to do first rank, second rank. I think I'm going to move.
All right.
I'd like to get more people as close as I can.
All right.
You going to burn me?
No, he doesn't do enough damage to affect this unit, so I'm going to hold it.
Now this guy, he moves 13.
These guys are still charging from here, right? So you can mob this objective for me. So you're
Indeedy. That is why I gave him move. Hope is that I'll kill this guy, but, you know, the plan is that I'm going to take the objective from you either way. Well, some interesting situations here. He moves 10. He's just going to move 10 right onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do like seeing all the ogre. It's cool.
Oh, these guys can still be behind the building like that. That probably means they're...
Somebody's going to have to, yeah.
Okay. Well, gotta do this fun thing. We got some sweet ass shit to do here.
Time for some more ogrins.
Yeah. Yep. These guys got sunglasses on. They're like, your fire might burn bright, but my sunglasses will protect me. This is the ultimate guy riding in the fucking super heavy tank. Okay, so then they're gonna move. This is 6 inches. Is that true? Could I have moved and been with an 18? Yeah. I would like to get some number of these dudes.
Kill some of these goats.
Yeah. Here, I can get 4 of them there. These 2 guys, they're going to come like that. Yeah. They're not going to give those guys Overwatch. Okay. No, that's just stupid. That's working too hard for something I don't need. I think I'd rather the tank do that work. You know what I mean?
Well, Primos goes back within 9 of the tank, I think. They're going over that way.
One guy.
Okay.
Okay, well, old Ratling. He's just gonna stand there, I think. So this guy's gonna go 2.
Just drop up in here.
I think I can do it. Okay, I need to adjust some of these guys. Let's move. Okay.
That'll probably do the squad, I think.
I'm hoping this Rattling, he'll be touching the objective just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and run this dwarf. 11. He can catch up. Okay. 7, 8, 9.
I'll choose you.
Okay. I think that's the end of the movement phase.
All right.
Let
me think about it.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's come down over here.
Oh, you're not going to get out 9 inches in front of the Stormlord?
I thought about it. Get those over in there, you know. Gotta respect them.
I feel like it's the ogre on the inside. We gotta be a little wary out here. Okay.
Got some friends.
Okay. We go on to the bullet times. This sentinel is going to point at the rubrics as my reroll ones to hit target.
All right.
I believe that is all I need from this shooting phase. Then okay, got a lot of range. Got a lot of range. Oh boy. I don't know what to do with all these guns. I'll tell you. Yeah, dude. It's like see the Rhino, the robot, and that unit. Mm-hmm. And I can shoot across the battlefield if I got it.
We still have 6 Rippers in there too, right?
Yeah.
But can they reach anything?
They have 18-inch range.
Okay. So they could just Ripper these guys.
Yeah.
Some number of bolters for him. Last guns into him seems...
I need the charge over there still.
Oh, sure. And then I don't know about the top gun. I don't know how powerful that is.
How many wounds are the screamers each?
3 each.
So I think what I do is I start with this Layman Russ at the midboard.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's probably worth it just start with the Imperial Guardsmen, isn't it? They got no other targets.
Sure.
So let's see what we got. The Canadian Command Squad. It's a Melta and a Plasma. So here's the Melta hitting on a 4. This is Plasma. I guess I'm overcharging. He misses. Does he hurt himself? No. Okay, how many las guns? Everybody. So that's there's one other Plasma. One hit. Nope. Does he hurt himself? No. Okay, so that means I got 10, 9. And 1, 2, 3. So 9, 10, 11, 12 las guns.
Are they rapid fire?
They are.
Okay.
11. Okay, these are hitting all 4s. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was time wasted in the best way possible. How about Mr. Nork Deadhog? He doesn't headbutt you, but he does get 6 shots with his sweet ass ripper gun. Hitting on 3s. Okay, you're giant, but I still missed you half the times. 5s to 1. 2 wounds.
AP?
AP 1, 2 damage.
5 ups. 5 up feeling pains.
2.
Right, down to 11.
Pow, 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 pow. Okay, and then I think Lord Solar over there has a little something for you too. Old Saul's righteous gaze. Speaking of Saul, like this is spelled Saul the same way Saul Blair.
Mhm.
I think, yeah. So Saul's righteous gaze is shooting at this model. It's 2 shots, hitting
Kinda
on
rude, Saul.
2s. He hits once. Strength 8, so 5 to wound. It does wound. This thing's pretty good. -2, flat 2.
Will say we'll do it.
All right. All right. All right. Be like that.
I will.
We will have this Sentinel shoot.
Mhm.
I think he's going to just shoot his las cannon and his hunter killer missile into those screamers.
Let me think about that for a second.
Okay.
Because let's see. This is too. You're too close here. Yep. Even that is questionable. Go ahead.
Okay. Hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. Here comes the las cannon. It hits.
All right.
Strength 9.
D4.
2.
2.
That does it.
4 up and boom. Got one. How much?
D6 plus 1. 4.
All right, got him.
Okay, hunter killer missile. It's 2 wounds. -2 or 3, whatever you're on your invuln.
Well, got in there.
Another D6. Just the 1. How many wounds they got each?
3 each.
3. Okay, that's fine. So that's a guy on 2.
Yeah.
I will put the multi-meltas and the las cannon into them. And then
Oh, from the guy in the middle?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Moving on to the Layman Russ. I'll put the multi-melta and las cannon into the screamers. I'll put the big gun and the storm bolter into the soldiers.
The rubric eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 multi-meltas into screamers. These are going to hit on. Are you -1 to hit with any of these units? Are they stealth at all?
Not right now. I have a
Okay.
strat to come this one, but I'm holding it for when you make all those declarations.
Okay. So this will be hitting on 3s into the screamers. And I hit all 4 times.
Okay.
So 3s, 2s to wound.
Yep.
Wound 4 times.
4 wounds on those streamers. Well, I'll take 3 of them. Jeez.
Okay.
They're not making their 4 ups.
So I'm out of melter range. So these are just straight up D6 rolls. The first one. 6.
Got him.
Second one. 6. Third one. 5. What is happening right now? Fourth one. Oh, did only 3 go through?
No, 4 went through.
Okay, 6. I just rolled like a true gangster.
Me too.
Okay, we have a las cannon still. It rolled a 1, so we get to reroll 1s. No, we don't get to reroll 1s. That's
Nope.
against the rubric eye. Okay, so we move on to said rubric eye. We have 8 shots coming out. 8 shots coming out of this auto cannon. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I rolled a 2. No 1s. Still feeling good about that. Strike 9.
4, so 2.
2s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -1. 2 damage each.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it with guys behind the building.
Okay.
How much damage each?
3, sorry.
3? Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3 dudes at least. I'm sorry, how many was it?
5. I can see the dice here.
Okay. So the first 3 are 2 are good, 1's dead.
Okay.
I'm rolling these guys, another one dies. 2 dead.
2 dead. All right, I got a storm bolter into them.
Oh, you know what? How true is your line of sight over here? Is it pretty good? Oh yeah, you can see it, guys.
3s, rerolling 1s on the storm bolter.
All right.
I'll hit. 4's a wound. 1 wound.
3 up. Good.
All right. There's really only one more thing to do here, Chuck.
Yeah, there's one more.
So there's a
One more
lot
dude.
to consider here.
Who shoots a lot of guns.
I will put the Ripper guns into... the Ripper guns is only 18 shots. So I'll put the Ripper guns into the birds.
Mm-hmm.
I will put the heavy bolters into the birds.
Okay.
I will put the...
So is that 4 twin-linked heavy bolters?
That
or
is
5 twin-linked?
5.
5?
Well, yeah.
5 twin-linked heavy bolters and the Ripper guns.
Yeah, actually, I'm thinking maybe I should put the Ripper guns into the robot and 5 twin-linked heavy bolters into the birds. Because, you know what? I don't care about the robot. I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
The stubbers will go into the robot.
Okay.
The las cannons will go into Gaze of Saul or whatever. And then you said we do have line of sight into the Rubrikai.
Yeah.
So the Vulcan Mega Bolter is going to go into them.
All right.
Why don't we start with 4?
Well, let's start with 1 CP.
Okay.
The -1 to hit the Rubrikai.
Okay. 4 las cannons into Big Boy over there.
All right.
These are hit on 4s. 2 hits. Straight 12. 3's doing?
Yep.
1 wound minus whatever it is.
5 up in boom. He's taking it. How much?
It is 4.
Takes 3 of it.
Okay. We got 15 heavy bolter shots, Chuck. Okay, 15 heavy bolters. Yeah, those guys.
All right.
Hitting on force. Are they stealth or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, hit on force. Oh, now heavy bolters are sustained, right?
Yeah, they are.
Let me make sure I got this guy right. Twin heavy bolters. Sustained 1, twin lead. Yeah, hit on 4, strike 5. So, okay, we got 2 sustained. This is a pretty bad roll.
Appreciate that.
We hit 5 times.
I don't think it'll matter.
2 sustains. Boom. Okay, strike
T4,
5. So
3.
3s. Ooh, that's good. 5. -1, 2 damage.
4 up in them? No, maybe not. Maybe. What? Yes or no? I have to find out my actual rule. See if I screwed this up or not.
Maybe Peter just doesn't know how to use a super heavy tank, because I'm finding joy
Oh, no,
here.
we gave you a map where you could actually use it. 6. Yep. Nope. Good. So it'll be 5 up in wounds.
Okay.
There's
5 of them.
Yep. Block 1. Lose 4.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Ripper guns. Now, Ripper guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these hit on 5s. They are sustained. Is it 5s? Got me doubting myself here. Hit on 4s. These are basically 3. Yeah, they're just heavy bolters. Could have rolled all this
Ripper
together,
guns?
Chuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. Sustains. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. This already feels better than the last one.
They're just super short range heavy bolters.
Yeah. Although when I'm with our rapid fire 3, so at 9 inches, it's
a lot.
6 shots a guy. Yeah. Okay, so these are wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, good. 3, 6, 9, Chuck.
9. 1, 2. 2 dead out of 3 dice. And that guy takes 2 damage.
Wait. Is it a 4-up invul? Oh, it's on the boss.
If I placed him properly, it would be a 4-up invul the whole thing. It would have been so bad.
We got a couple stubbers going into this this robots.
All right.
There was stubber. It's rapid fire.
Oh, you know what?
2 of them.
I'm gonna shoot you
With who?
with the robot. I got a free Overwatch when you moved up there.
Oh.
So I'm going to do that real quick.
I am toughness 13.
Yeah, it won't. Cool.
Okay. These are hitting on 4s. And hitting on 4s.
-1.
Hitting on 5s. Okay, pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
D6.
5's to wound. 2.
AP.
AP. Stubber.
3 ups. Takes 1.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Those guys have any range on them. Okay. Oh, I still got to do the Vulcan Mega Bolter. With the boys. So this is many bullets.
Yep.
5. It's 20 shots. 10. 15. 2, 4, 5. 20. Okay, so these are a -1 to hit. So it's going to be 5s.
Yep.
Vulcan Mega Bolter is 20 shots, sustained 1, hitting on 5s.
All right.
Oh boy. This, I don't know what's going on.
Well, you finally are home.
I feel like a god right now. Do you know how many sustains I just rolled? I'll tell you how many I didn't
Look,
roll.
you're supposed to be an Ogre player.
I
That's
didn't
just what we're finding
roll
out.
4, but I did roll 9. Okay. Well, that happened. That these are strength 6, -1, 2 damage.
All right.
Oh, I was re-rolling 1s to hit too. Totally forgot about it. Don't even know anymore. Okay, I rolled so good. What am I complaining about?
3s.
3s. Okay. That was a 1. Pretty decent. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. -1, 2 damage.
All right. I got cover, so back to 3s. We lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Good. Healthy chunk. I feel okay about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I mean, that's squads.
Decimated. Okay. Charge phase. We're going to start with these ogrins over here charging these flamers.
Mm-hmm.
A 9. A 9 will officially get me across the board. He can go right there. That's 6. So it's just... We want to make your life difficult. Why do ogrins have a Russian accent? Is there even a question about it?
I don't know.
Okay. And then old Nork over there, we're going to get in that headbutting contest that we got in last week.
Yeah.
And they roll an 11.
Oh, I'm getting into it.
Yeah, so the important part here is I'd like to not trigger a thing. So I think I can have dudes here. 4. Yeah. So I think I can surround you in a way that won't trigger this. Okay, well, he'll end up over there. Well, the rest of these dudes. Like this. Why would they be like that when they could be like that? Okay. I'm confident I have screwed myself on this move when you start killing models. I don't know how yet, but I'm pretty sure I did it. My goal is to be, outside of 6. I got a little stick. Should we use it?
I'll put it in there and see.
If there's a way for me to be outside of it, I will take it. There's no way.
All right. I would like to join you.
Okay.
7. Not as good as I would have liked, but I'll take it. Okay, over here.
You know, when this Mauler Fiend dies, it should scare the hell out of these little bird discs.
Yeah. So we literally bring it for, you know? That's going to be 3 that make it to engagement range. And the other ones are just going to hang out. Ready to move in a second. I guess it'll be 4 to make it to engagement range. Yeah, who's attached? Alright, so I get to mortal wound you a little bit.
Maybe.
4 dudes made to engagement range. I do a mortal wound you.
Okay. I'll pull this little man here off.
Alright.
Okay, now check my fight phase CPs here. I don't have any. Okay, so we're just going to go into combat. You don't have any CP. So why don't we find out what Ogryns do to flamers in melee combat? Now, here's an interesting fact I just now learned. Ogryn aren't bad. Even Ripper Gun Ogryn, they lose an AP and a damage, but they're still pretty good.
Yeah.
They still got 4 attacks. They hit on 3s. 2,
incredibly strong.
3.
I was watching some more videos on Ogre and they're talking about like, yeah, they can pop a Space Marine head between their hands.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are strike 6 -1/1. These are going to be hitting on 3s.
And T4.
So 3s to wound. Okay. I guess the thing about a super heavy also, it's a bit of a stat check, you know? 3, 6, 9, 12. -1, 1 damage.
12 4-ups. 1 damage each?
Yep. Dude.
1, and you're wounded 1.
That's okay. I did what I needed to do over there. I actually got hope that I would kill those guys when I looked at my stats. I didn't charge with the hope of killing you, so I should feel okay about it.
You got hope just in time to lose it?
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, they say. Okay, so we will start with, over here, I think it's just everybody... No, all the guys who can fight the disc guys will. So this dude's going to pile in here. He'll pile in here. And this should limit some of your moves. What is that? 1, 2. Okay. Then the power fist is... he'll go into that. So it's really just these 2 guys. And I'll have a bunch of small attacks. But we'll start with Lord Solar Leontis, who has 6 close combat attacks. Now these hit on 2s. What's your toughness?
10.
Hit on 2s. Miss 2. Strength 6. So 5's to wound. It's 2. Now, these are at -2, flat 2.
5 of wounds? Nailed it.
The old horse gets his stomps. He's hitting on 4s. He misses both of them.
Can't get away from the horse.
Oh, sorry. When this unit was activated to fight, old Norky Nork's got his headbutt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I got to roll this. It happens on a 2-up. Does. It's D3 mortals. It's 2.
Take them both?
Yeah, if I had rolled a 6, it'd have been D3 plus 3. So that's headbutt to the crotch from old Nork here. He's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Strength 8, devastating. Okay, hitting on 2s. He misses twice. Strength 8, 5's to wound. Ooh, 1 devastating, and 1 wound at -1, 2 damage.
4 weapon blow. So the devastating is also 2 damage?
Yes, 4 damage.
4 damage total. Take 3. Down to 3.
All right, so then there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, pretty good one.
All right, let's see what the old Power Fist dude can do here. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. He hits you twice. Now these are 5s to wound because it's strength 6. Gets a wound. These are -2, 2 damage. Don't like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic guardsmen and a chainsword. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s. Oh, 6s. 1, no AP.
4 up. 5 up. 1 damage.
Okay, yeah. And then we got the chainsword. This sergeant, this is like the moment chainswords are meant for. I'm going to split your hands to scorpion tail here and do the job. So these are
just going to catch you with the hand.
Yeah.
You'll be like, damn it.
Not for us. Well, that doesn't do it. 1 hit.
Oh.
You have failed. 5 to wound. Does not even wound.
All right.
Okay, then I got the rest of the dudes.
Yep.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes into the whatever the hell they are.
Spear goats.
Spear goats.
Spearmint.
The goats. And on force. Ooh, well, these guys are motivated.
E4.
Wounding on 5s. 2.
5 ups. And the damage.
Oh, you made 1?
Yep.
Not a fan of that. All right. Well, you know what? Would have been nice to kill the Mauler Fiend, but honestly, I did a pretty good chunk of damage to him.
Definitely a mutilith, though. All right. Well, I'm going to start with these goats.
How many times have I called him a Mauler Fiend?
I don't know how so far. It's been like 3 or 4.
Yeah. That tracks.
Now these goats, I believe, are 3 attacks each. Yeah. And they have precision. So I got to think about, do I want to kill Nork? Does he give himself that 4-up feel pain trick that he has?
I believe he does. Let's see if it says other.
Yeah.
Well, 1 or more officers. Is he an officer? He's not.
All right. So tell me about him.
T6.
The toughness doesn't matter. What's his save and his feel no pain?
He's got a 4-up save and a 5-up feel no pain.
He's got 5-up save. And Guardsman have 5-up save too, right?
Yep. Well, he has a 4-up save and a 5-up feel no pain. Guardsman have 5-up.
I'm just going to go Guardsman. Do damage here. Yep. We're hitting on 3 because we have our goat shaman to help us. And we don't need to mind these 6s at all. And now I'm strength 5, but I got lance, so it'll be 2s.
Okay. AP what?
1. 5, 10, 10.
Sixes. Well, I'll make 3. So I lose 7 dudes.
Nice.
I don't hate that. Okay, so let me do some quick figuring here. Oh.
That character gets to attack too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm actually gonna, yep.
Okay. 3s. 2 more AP ones.
Okay, 2 more. 6s. Nope, 2 more guys. You and you. Okay.
All right. And then I'll use my tentacled maw, which is all those fingers.
The Mauler. Fiend?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, use the old giggle
He
fingers
hit on
here.
3, but it'd be 4 because he's been degraded.
Because I hurt him. Hurt him bad. Okay, well, he's still ready to fight. He's pissed off more than hurt.
Strength 7, so 2s. There we go. No AP on these, but 7 of them.
And you're going into dudes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got 4 dudes. There's 7 saves. I got 4 dudes.
Yep.
So, no AP, you say?
Correct.
So 5 ups. I make 2. Okay, so the 4 dudes are dead. Now I have... How much damage is each of these?
1. Yeah, 1.
This is so interesting. So I'm going to start going into Lord Solar.
Okay.
And the reason I'm doing that is because I'd
highly
like...
defensible.
Well, what I want to do is keep this officer character around so that I'm still leading a unit.
Yeah.
So,
this last time.
okay. So, this is a 4-up invulnerable save. What's it? What? There's no AP.
That's correct. Yeah, so you probably have a pretty good armor, I would think.
I have a hope. 3-up.
Yeah.
He's good.
All right, that's them.
Flamers.
Flamers. Force to hit.
Your flamers cannot hurt my ripper guns.
Strength 4.
Oh, my word.
3 AP ones.
3 AP ones. Huh?
Come on, guys. Kill one. Be hilarious. Go 1 for 1 with you. Come on.
So these guys have 6-up, 6-ups now. 6-up armor saves. None. 6-up feel no pains. None. So 2 wounds. And down to a wound.
Didn't quite go 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Put some work in.
Okay. You know what?
Is that the end of the fight phase?
I think so.
All right, I'm going to pick up these Zangors.
Okay. I sort of forgot about my one of my missions here.
Oh, I forgot what you were doing too.
Yeah, no prisoners was one of my missions, and I left a lot of things almost dead.
1?
Yeah, I think it's
1.
Yeah, just 1.
Wow. All right.
But I will get engaged on all fronts for all. Oh.
No?
Baby engage.
Those guys across the line, so you get the...
Okay.
In the new mission set, they'll be infant engage. Or you just, or 2 quarters.
So what's up with that objective? Is it just standing there naked? Nobody's
Well,
on it?
it's not worth any points, so pick up those Zangors.
Cool.
No reason to hang out here and get
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Let's see what your missions are here, Chuck. We got engage and cleanse. We're getting these mirror objectives I'm going before.
All right. Let's see here. Does Fate Weaver give me an extra CP? He does. So I go to 2.
Okay.
I have to test some guys. The Mutilith. He's broken and sad. This single screamer doesn't care. He's all alone now. This guy needs to check. He's sad. And that's it. So I'm going to say Mauler Fiend. Damn it. Mutilith and
Rub it.
Robot are sad.
Okay, I got you on 10 points for supply drop.
Yep. Boop, boop.
Boop, boop. Indeed.
And then what am I supposed to be doing?
We got you on engage and cleanse.
All right. I like that.
All right, I'm going to let you start this phase. Be right back.
Okay. As always happens when I bring Zeech demons, I'm reminded that their data sheets suck. Since this dispatcher doesn't really have any much support for them, it's pretty rough. Let's see here. Don is completely left. Oh no, you have this coherency problem over here, sir.
Oh, do I?
Oh yeah.
What did I do wrong?
Well, your dude's on the other side of my Mutalisk. So that's...
So I pull... oh, that's interesting. Well, he's dead.
Well, he's a character, right?
Yeah.
So he's not dead.
Technically, he's part of a unit that they were leading.
Oh, right. So yeah, he has to die.
So, yeah. So he's going to die, I guess.
I'm going to move those guys. So you can wait if you want.
He's impatient for his death.
All right.
See, I told you, I said it. I was like, I did something here that's going to screw me later on. I don't know what it is, but I knew
Turns
I
out
did.
you were right.
I always do. These mixed units are really complicated to move to a point where to be prepared for casualties. Well, these Ogrins know their job.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
So I'm kind of still debating on what the actual correct, detachment to use for this is. Like, it's so hard to choose because with mechanized assault, it's all about regiment units getting in out of stuff, and I don't hardly have any regiment units.
Mm-hmm.
And then, honestly, there's a world where I'm playing Hammer of the Emperor, Chuck, because moving that. Oh, does Hammer of the Emperor let me do it on any vehicle, or is it only squadron vehicles? Do you know?
I have no information whatsoever on any of that.
Me neither. I'm going to look it up real quick while you're doing your thing. It's any Astra Militarum vehicle. So there's a world where just using that to get this thing through buildings and stuff is relevant.
Oh, yeah. I mean, actually, that does a lot.
Yeah, and it gives him +6 movement if he advances. I think
From an actual tournament play perspective, I think that's a pretty basically required.
Yeah.
Is it move through one wall or just move through walls?
Let's get the exact wording here. Crash through. In my movement phase or my charge phase, one Astra Militarum vehicle from my that has not been selected to move or charge this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time your unit makes a normal advance or charge move, it can move horizontally through terrain features as if they were not there.
Yeah, I think that's quite amusing then.
Yeah, I think you're right. It also gives me a name for the tank, which is the Hammer.
Yeah, it fixes so many issues.
I totally screwed up too. So, just so we're all aware, you take this Layman Russ, and I put his autocannon shots into those dudes because it gives the Stormlord an additional AP. So the Stormlord should have been additional AP and rerolling ones because I built in little combos and I forgot all of them. I gotta get my reps in this
classic combo player.
Exactly.
I think. Oh man, I hate just leaving that tank there. How much OC is it?
The Layman Russ. Good question. I think they're 5, but I'll get you the exact number here. 3.
3.
Is that Screamer scared?
Nope.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna get in.
Oh, speaking of scared.
Oh yeah. And then this guy's gonna get in.
The sorcery wafts of cowardice. Discs can get into vehicles?
Disc characters are infantry mounted.
But he's not... Do they gain infantry when they're leading an infantry unit, or they just have
the infantry keyword?
Oh, that's so dumb. Does he take up extra slots or anything?
Nope.
They're just like, your disc doesn't count inside vehicles?
Yep.
That seems like a mistake.
I mean, it's consistent across the board.
Oop. I see.
Robot, I shall sell my life for one last good situation. The flamers will help. So that thing moves 12, you said, right?
Yep.
I need to make sure that I'm actually... So you can't get past me. Doesn't matter if the flamers do that. 12 is like the distance of your whole thing. I go there, you could still back out. So I'm forcing you to back out, but I'm not doing much else. But we're going to go over here and flame a little rally we missed.
You get to fall back and shoot?
Yeah, that's what flamer do. Let's see here. What else is good?
No prisoners would have been great this turn, boy. I got plenty of good, easy targets to pick up.
Just on that side of the wall, holding that down. Is that even important? No. Come over here. We're going to Doom Bolt you in that combat. Oh, those are two separate characters now, huh? Neat. That's weird. Okay. What's Ermon's?
Oh, I guess the jump back into transport's not limited to regiment units, so but they got to be within 3 inches of it. It's really a jump out, shoot, and jump back in kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Which is, you could open top, so that's really unnecessary.
Yeah, so the well, there's also a shooting phase stratagem called Clear and Secure. And it's until the end of the phase, each time a model, if they jump out of a vehicle, they get to reroll hits and wound rolls to their shooting.
Okay.
So there's the point where like the ripper guns come out, they do the thing, and then they kind of jump back in.
Even if you don't, just having that is nice.
Yeah.
Jump out is like utterly destroy something. But I also don't think you need to worry about killing things that are near that. You need to worry about this stuff.
Yeah. Right? Well, I got 6 Ogrins over there ready to beat up a robot or...
Yeah. I mean, I'm giving you... I'm hoping just enough to entertain you while I continue to fight all this and I try to stay alive long enough to win the game. Yeah. Like, this is... The destruction of that thing is impressive. So let's see here.
It's a super heavy vehicle, you know, like...
Yeah.
No, I don't think... Yeah, you're right. It's... And I... You know what? I don't get lethal. So I was hoping that it worked with the detachment and that it got...
2 wizards. So all I'm doing is 2 wizards. Oh, 3 wizards. That'll be fine. Alright. I think I've done all that. I need to bring these Zangors in somewhere, I guess. Oh, what were my missions? I forgot I got them ready.
You have...
Engage.
Cleanse and Engage.
Engage. Oh, no. Engage is battle shocked?
Engage. Yeah, battle shock does not count for engaged.
Oh.
Are the flamers battle shocked?
No, but that robot is.
Oh, he's your only guy back there. Well, I think you know where the Zangor is going to come down. Oh.
I'll just move him back here.
Okay. It's just the gaze of Saul.
He was here, so you can go to here. And we'll advance him to see if we can get him where the robot is. Pretty much, yeah. Cool. We're sort of filling that space up. Okay. You can split fire and probably kill them both, but that seems fine. So cleanse will be easy. And now I've engaged in all the quarters. Are
the Zangors dropping in? These guys aren't quite in this quarter. But you have an easy Zangor drop back here if you want to be.
Well, they're there now. My concern is once I try with them, they won't be. So I think that the Zangors is over there in the corner is correct. Okay. Oh, what turn is this?
This is turn 2.
Okay, so they'll come in.
Oh, they can't come into my deployment zone. They can't.
Right, but this is 8 inches. So they come in somewhere.
My deployment zone goes 14.
There's also these guys here.
Yeah.
None of this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 8-inch side.
Okay.
See, look at that. You know what I just did? I instinctively screamed out my backfield again.
I don't think there's a place these need to be.
I like the words you're using, Chuck.
I think they're just going to come over here. Get a roundabout. Yeah, like that. This unit's basically free since I got away from the... thank you. Think about those guys. I kept them alive.
They're not dead.
All right. Let's do magic. Armon is going to Doom Bolt the Ogre over there.
Okay, now, did Armand move his maximum move?
No. Do I need to, is he
I
not?
don't know. I'm going to question it and then tell you that he can see them.
Okay.
Okay.
But let me second guess what I was doing. Did you taken no damage on either of these two over here?
Correcto.
So I shouldn't be doing that. I should be Doom Bolting these guys in front of me. Oh, first up is him. So the Mauler, god damn it. The Mutalith is going to do his aura. So on Nork, he's going to do a D3 mortal wounds. 2.
You got 5 up, feel no pain. Takes 1.
And then on your boss, he's going to do 1.
Okay, and I don't know that the boss has. So when Nork's leading a unit, I get the 4 up. I keep trying to figure out how to make this work, and I'm just not sure it's going to.
Well, I think if you had positioned that character, like you need to keep those 3 together.
Yeah, you're right.
That work.
Yep. It's just that long charge really made it weird. Okay, and Lord Solar has no feel, no pain. So you did how many of them?
1.
1.
And then they both need a battle shock.
Puts him down to 7. Lord Solar has a rule that says everybody near him doesn't take battle shocks. So Lord Solar is a 6. What do you think Nork is? Ooh, that's a thematic.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I'm going to give him a 6 because I believe in him.
He's got a 7.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start with Nork on a 7. I'm gonna roll a 6 on Nork and a 7 on the other guy.
That sounds great.
So I rolled a 6 on Nork.
All right.
So here we go.
Nailing it so far.
Okay, I got a 6. So they're both battle shocked.
Love it.
I'll just put little.
I don't know if it matters, but you know.
I don't know if it matters either, but here we
It
go.
could. I'm going to cleanse with the Rhino. I'm going to cleanse with the pinks.
Okay.
And then we get on to the beginning of the shooting phase where I do 3 psychical powers. We're going to do... Demons are really frustrating. Every time I think like, oh, I'm going to do the full rerolls. It's like, oh, except for Karos doesn't get that.
I love the cycle of this moment because Chuck's been hearing that the demon attachment's not good, and he keeps thinking, no, I think it's pretty good.
No, I've come around to it's not good.
Okay.
But this is like experiencing how bad it could be. Let's see. So what is actually going to shoot at
It
them?
is weird to have, like, I get it when it's allies, but you lose so much with the demons being out of their, like, detachment that they should get a detachment rule.
He gets to cast powers, is the whole thing demons get. And then all of my guys with 5 up invulns get 4 up invuln versus shooting. It's basically 0 detachment rule. And the strats are okay, but they're a mix of, like, demons and not, and...
Yep.
Not digging it. That's all right. Anyway, how am I going to do this? I'm going to start with the Doom Bolt off of Armon with the help of Mutalith. So he's got a +1 to the roll. That's a 5. And that's a bad roll. What I'm going to do is not... Because I want the 11. I'm not going to roll again with him.
Okay.
I'm going to use Karos instead.
Okay.
Try again. Ooh, it made it to a 6. If I roll an extra... At this point, I'm just going to... Is it true? Nope. I'm going to roll Karos extra one here. 6,
Ooh,
it's 11.
I know.
+1 is 12, yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets the big one. 4 to your horse.
Horse guy?
Horse takes 4.
Wolfman. He's down to 3 wounds.
Right. And then we will give ourselves reroll the hits or something.
Hey, do you know what rattling poop smells like?
Yeah, Nork.
I don't know exactly what it smells like, but it's happening.
It's
over here,
over
it's
here
happening.
somewhere. It smells a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to give myself... Yeah, I'm just going to give myself reroll the hits on them.
Okay.
On
a 6 and doubles.
Yep, goes up, so reroll once. It doesn't matter if I roll.
Okay.
So let's have to roll the die. And that's all my powers. Let's shoot some things. The Mutaliths does have a shot down here. Right.
Downrange.
Oh, it reaches. We're going to go for that big shot.
Yeah, show it to me. It's 6 flat damage,
Hits
right?
on a 4. Oh, no. It's 6 flat plus D6.
Oh, geez.
It hits.
Okay, so toughness 13.
Strength larger than that, so 3, but a 6 would be really cool.
How about a 1?
You know what?
We're playing the kind of
This is
game.
casual.
Roll that. It's 6.
Oh, come on, baby.
So you ignore
Make
my...
him hurt.
11.
11 damage.
Pretty good, Chuck. So he's down.
Oh, that makes me happy.
He's down to 13 wounds left.
All right. I got to do some more things to make me happy because that was really good.
That was one of them.
Those 2 flamers are going to flame that single
Rattling
there. Ooh, 9 times.
He's pretty much guaranteed to die.
Goodbye, sir.
He got me 2 points, you know.
Oh, they did good. A robot is going to shoot his missiles at the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Nah, we're going to shoot. No, I'm going to shoot everything at the tank because I'm never going to get through these rippers. So 2 missiles.
But one of them's on a wound left. So if you wanted to try and kill one,
oh, I'll put the flamers on him then
okay,
just to get some. So I hit once with the missiles and didn't wound.
Okay.
His big flamer. 6s or 5s. 3 AP1 ignore covers.
3 AP1. That makes them on 6s.
I don't know, 3 more. 6s.
Okay, so none of them go through. The guy on 1 wound, dead. Another guy goes to a wound.
All right. And the little flamer did nothing to you.
Okay.
Because it needed 6s to wound.
Got it.
Tank. A rhino can't shoot because it's doing stuff. Pinks can't shoot, they're doing stuff. He already shot. Armon. He can't shoot into combat, he's got no targets. Mutila's already shot. This dude here has a gun. He'll shoot it at the ogre. 4 times.
Well, this is the strength 9, no AP,
Yeah,
1
plus
damage.
1 for no blast. Right, plus 1 for blast.
Yeah, yeah. I got 6 guys.
3's to hit you. Oh, look at that.
All.
And then 3's to wound you, 6s are devs.
How about just 2 devs?
2 devs, 2 armor saves.
So 3 up. Does it ignore cover?
Nope.
Okay, so 3 ups on the armor saves. Make them both. 6 ups on the feel no pains. Neither.
I was going to shoot your stupid little halflings with that.
Put them on down to a wound.
All right.
That again?
I was going to shoot your halflings with that.
Oh.
Okay.
If you want me to kill the halflings, I'll...
Let's do that. Because that's definitely not... It's definitely the job. And then
now we know
Bates is going to shoot over them.
halfling turds smell like.
We're going to check to see if he hurts himself. He does not. Then he's going to shoot you D3 plus 6 times. 7. He's going to hit you on 2s. Nice.
Was he shooting?
The ogre.
Oh, okay.
And 3s. So 3 AP3s.
So 4 up invulnerable saves. Make 1.
4 damage.
Okay, they're all going one guy because I got them all.
Yep.
So 2 6s and he's alive. Oh, he's dead.
Got one.
Nailed it.
Good thing I got Karos here because he has definitely killed 3 rattling and an ogre so far.
Look, I'm not sad to hear it.
Let's do charge the clock, I think. Yeah. Just send those goats in. How many wounds are left on your boy there?
3 on the big guy and 5 on the. Oh, you're charging?
Oh, I did him. Yeah, I'm charging both.
I'm just gonna put these back here to
thank
make
you.
our lives a little easier.
Oh man. Yeah, because it's gonna be tight.
Ooh. And Chuck rolled a 3. Actually, that's probably ideal.
I don't know if it's okay. Yeah, he makes it here. It's not ideal because they do charge mortals within engagement.
Oh.
But actually, maybe you're right. This guy.
I don't think you get maybe any better than that, really. Although those guys might be out.
This one dude, he's not going to make it. But he'll be able to fight. He just won't be able to mortal you.
Okay.
So that'll be 6 rolls. Everybody's in engagement range of him, so we're just going to go all on him. See if we can take him out.
Okay.
Solar. Yep. 4 mortals to him.
Let me see if I have anything I can do there.
All right.
This is the charge phase.
It's true.
I do have a charge phase thing, which is pretty cool. I'm going to tell you what it is.
All right.
It's one Astra Militarum infantry unit that was selected as a target of a charge. If they're near a vehicle, they jump back in the vehicle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Screw this shit.
But I kind of like that one. I'm going to just do it.
Oh, man.
This is easier.
How many OC is your Lumen Rust?
3.
Okay, I'm just going to just put this back here. Don't be dumbass.
Oh, yeah, because you gave it up?
It had an actual job. You not having 5 points is far more than me having a point.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then they'll pile in and fight Nork. I don't know if I can do that with everybody. It's like one dude's going to get left out.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, no, we're good. All right. So 12, 15 spears. You know what? We're going to use precision. Target Nork.
Okay.
3s.
T6.
So 5s, it's 5s, but I get precision, so it'll be 4s. Or
Precision?
the other one, Lance. 3 AP1.
3 AP1s. Okay, well, Nork has a, I don't know, I think he's on,
He's a 4 up, I think.
4 up, so it goes to 5 ups. And then 5 up, yeah, 4 up, and then he's got a 5 up, feeling no pain. These are 1 damage each?
Yeah. No,
5
these
ups.
are 2 damage each.
Okay, 5 ups. Makes 1. 5 ups. Makes 1. So it takes 3s down to 2.
Okay. And then the shaman. He hits, and he needs 5s. Nothing. It's just like, you're stuck in here with me.
Nork is going to headbutt some monster balls. Okay, that's your only charge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It's
I
Nork time.
activate Nork, and he headbutts monster balls.
Uh-huh. I'm taking this thing with me.
He does not headbutt monster
Oh.
balls. He failed on his
gotta
headbutt.
punch
It
him
was
out.
like his stupid idiot hitting on 2s. Okay, well, he hits you most of the times, wounding on 5s. And these are devastating.
All right.
And I do 4 devastating damage and 1 wound.
What's the save? AP? Yeah, it's some AP.
It does.
All right. Invuln. All right. Are they 1 damage each?
They are 2 damage each.
All right. So I'm taking 6.
6.
He's a little shy. Does he explode? He does.
Ooh.
Oh, this is I think quite.
This is some wild business, because you're
I think
probably
this is
going to get
quite
Nork.
thrilling.
Nork just exploded you.
Oh yeah, it's quite thrilling because these are D6ers.
Oh, there's a lot going on
Yeah,
over
I'm
here.
about to lose the game.
So, like, there's a wound die over there for something. Who has it on? Is
It's
it one
on
of these?
one of those Angors.
Okay.
So not these Angors, but everybody else in the immediate vicinity.
Okay. Well,
So-
you pick where you'd like to start.
I'm going to
Chuck.
start with these Angors. So I already got a wound on them, right? So they lose another one.
Okay. And another guy's on a wound.
Yep.
Cool.
Guy down.
Nork, you fucking hero.
Armon.
Dead. Just one.
1.
Oh, man. That would have been awesome, because 6 would have killed him, right?
I think so. Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
3. 3. I'm just going to put 3 there for now. and
Sure.
I think he's 20, but I'm going to double check. And these pinks, 2. Mr. Pinks famously
So
love to
what
get mortal wounded.
crazy number are you about to roll for Nork Dead Dog, Chuck?
I'm going to guarantee it's a 1.
Oh, man. You know how good that would be for me? An alive Nork? It's a 2. Okay, so 1 5 up, and he is alive.
All right. Want to make it spicy, huh?
Yeah. He makes it. He's on a wound.
Figured he'd just get 2.
True champion. This guy. You know what? Everything I said earlier about it not working out, I was wrong. Nork made that whole entire unit worth my time.
Bonk. Boom.
What a chief.
All right. I have gotten engaged for small.
You got small engage and then cleanse.
2-4.
All right. Well, you're up on points here, Chuck.
Like that.
I'm only going to get 5 on the primary. Well, do I have some leadership to do? So, that Ratling's dead. Those guys are fine. Nork Deadog. He's got, as we learned before, an 8. But, dude, with what he's doing right now, if he fails this...
He's a 7.
He's a 7. You're right.
Yeah.
What he's doing over here you know, is this is the perfect role for everything that just happened for his morale.
Yeah.
Boxcars.
Yeah.
This guy, he's feeling God mode. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it then.
All right.
Okay. Now we're gonna have a wacky turn here. Okay. It's wacky turn times. Do I have any orders? I'm out of orders, so that part's easy. I get a CP. I don't get an extra one because Homeboy's dead. What missions do I get? I got Secure No Man's Land and Extend Battle Lines. Those are basically the same thing. Is that true?
I mean,
secure. I'm going to get...
You control your home, what you do. For Extend.
Yep, okay.
So cool. You just need to do something about what I've done in the center.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy for this moment. Well, dude, there was a point where I was going to try and play this a little bit tactically with these Ogres, but they see their hero in distress.
Gotta save him.
Orc, we come for thee. Okay.
You know what's really distressing?
Huh.
Is there's another squad of Ogring in that tank.
I know.
I'm looking at the board now and like, if everything goes just like I need it to, I can maybe scrape this game out. But it's like those guys just happen to get out of the tank.
Oh, they're getting out, yeah. I mean,
it suddenly doesn't look like that anymore.
Right. No, they're definitely like looking to achieve here. So, and there's a little bit of, I gotta come around.
I will tell you, this game has reaffirmed something I've known for many games now.
What's that?
Mutalisks are amazing and I love them.
Yeah. Well, I knew you didn't have any doubts about that.
They are so tough and so impactful. Like,
here's a question for you, and I don't want to get too weird on it. Do I measure from the edge of this thing?
Yep.
Okay.
But you got to measure 3 inches. So you can't do that. You got to measure 3 inches. You got to tilt it to touch it.
Oh, okay. So it basically will amount to the exact same.
Probably similar, yeah.
Okay, cool. Understood. And we gotta have Mr. Hero with his fist in the sky first. To the front. Bring you here on a little pincher maneuver. Because I'm going to blow up that rhino. And I need to make sure that I can deal with what gets out.
Old claim.
Well,
that rhino might be invincible.
We were going to find out.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, those guys are battle shocked. No, they're not. I don't care. You're going to overwatch me? You're going to overwatch me. You have limited CP. You cannot kill this unit.
I am going to overwatch you.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it for free.
Oh, with him?
He's battle shocked. You cannot use a straddle. He's battle shocked.
That's true.
That's a rule. I'm not going to overwatch the flamer. That's almost no return.
Oh, I would have healed him for D3 and given him the 4 have been vulnerable save. He gets the Uno Wundo back.
It would have been much better to shoot at other targets, but I couldn't help it. Like, it's beam time.
Well, dude, that was a moment. He expunged much power. Okay.
Still had plenty when he exploded. What do you do? 3, 4, 5, 6. I think like 9 damage or some shit when he blew up. It's pretty good.
So he's gonna go 2, then he can go 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he doesn't have +1 to hit anymore.
Think about that for a minute. Let's see. A little reactive move situation.
I'm gonna scoot it back too. I just want to be touching that objective. Might as well get cover when I'm doing it. Is he on it? I can't tell from
yeah, you're close.
Okay.
Enough. I am going to spend a CP reactive move with these guys. I'll take the full 6.
What is that smell?
Pink quarters.
It's rattling poop.
That's the musician. All right, so we got here with them.
And with that, it's my last unit to move, Chuck. So, do you have any other things to do?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, you can...
Well, this sentinel is going to point at your rhino.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to reroll ones to hit against it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot that sentinel at the rhino. He's got a las cannon.
I'll go ahead and do -1 to be hit.
Okay. Hitting on 5s. Nope. Well, these ogres are going to shoot there.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Rip 'em
shots.
up.
1, 2, 3, 4, and classic Don versus Chuck game moment. I'm getting +1 AP on their shots, Chuck.
Nice.
How do you feel about
That's
that?
pretty good. I'll only get 4 up saves.
4 sustained. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sustained. Dude, these guys are just monsters right now. Okay, this is 3's to wound, right? Strength 5.
Yep.
Oh, 3's to wound. 4, 8, 12, 15.
Here's 10. And 1 damage each?
2 damage each.
Oh, well, you killed them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they're heavy bolters. Oh, got that damage die off there, too. But we got the rattling. That was the important part.
I would like to adjust their move if you don't mind.
Not at all.
I have a cool strat. I should be giving
to get back in?
the opportunity to use it. Yeah. Right? I could have done all that and still been fine.
Oh, yeah, you get back in there. It's a huge amount of movement. Because even if you just look at like next turn, you get out here. Right?
Yeah, yeah. It's well worth it. And if you don't shoot at them, I can do it at the end of your turn as well. So I have like 2 opportunities.
Just gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so well, look, I think the thing to do is to put this rhino in its grave.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to shoot at it.
What you gonna shoot it with?
That Lehman Russ.
Okay.
Because I don't really, I could put the las cannon. You know what? I'll put the las cannon into Karos.
Okay.
Everything else into this.
Sounds good.
This thing. So we'll start with the Meltas hitting on 5s. You're looking at Karos like you got a thing to do.
No.
Okay. Hit on 5s.
Just saying goodbye.
Okay. 1 hit. And it's reroll 1s. I didn't roll any 1s. Strength 9. So is this 4s, 3s? What is it?
That's what I thought.
Rhino?
With the rhino with strengths.
9.
So you'll need 4.
Okay. It is a wound with a melt-a-gun, so I don't think you get a save.
I don't have to look.
Okay. It's -4, so.
Oh, no, it's not Psyker. Okay, yep.
D6 plus 2. 5, 6, 7.
7 damage?
And the Rhino, yep. We will do the old auto cannon. He's got 8 shots. Hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 hits. Straight 9. So 3 4s. 2 hits. -1, flat 3 each.
Take one. That's flat
That's
3.
a dead rhino.
How much did you do with the... Was it 7 with
It
the
was
last
7,
one?
yep.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Cool.
That's unfortunate, because that would have really... I guess it would have... Like, they would have shot or something, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let's figure this out.
I'm going to roll the las cannon into Big Man.
Oh, yeah, you do that well.
It misses, so no big deal. It's easy. You are battle shocked when you get out.
Mm-hmm. But it won't be on my turn. These guys got here. You said he's a 3, right?
He's a 3.
All right, cool. This guy.
Because he's not part of the unit.
Yeah, I got 2 individual characters in here.
Ooh.
This guy will get out here. This guy will get out right there.
All right. Does it blow up?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
It does.
All right. Well, your tank, take in 3.
3.
Your Ogren, take in 3.
Okay, they have a feel no pain on the roll.
And that's everybody.
No. Your Screamer.
Oh, a Screamer. I forgot he was there. He takes 1.
So there's 3 on the tank. That puts him down to 10. And then 3 on the Ogrins. I have 6 up, feel no pains. Oh, I lose an Ogren. Well, I'm going to go ahead and lose that one there. Okay, so pretty good. Things are doing what I wanted them to do. The Ogren are going to shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should make sure that you can't see him.
Ooh, could you have? I mean, with the tank there, you had to get out of the vehicle. That's hard.
The tank was here. I had plenty of room.
Okay.
Just want to make sure he's as awkward as possible.
He's not visible is the goal?
Oh, you know what? Wait a second. Maybe I want to be. No, I don't have to be. Yeah, he'll be out of sight.
Okay.
You can blast the champ there.
So I'm going to blast the champ and the robot.
Oh yeah. Yep. But the other one's backwards in the robot.
Yeah. So 6 into the champ, and it will be no, it's 12 into the champ.
It's ridiculous amount of damage.
And then it'll be
18 into the robot.
18 into the robot. So these are hit on 4s.
Uh-huh.
And 6s are sustains. So 3 man, these guys. I love this unit already. What's his toughness?
His toughness is 4.
So 3 to wound. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, 2 damage.
I got him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ripper guns into robot. 4s. Oh my Christ. These guys are overkilling the shit out of everything.
They're performing so powerfully. And it's not like I have, like, the Marines are easy targets for them, but nobody else really is. They're just like, whatever.
3's doing? Your toughness what? Oh, it might
6,
be
5.
5.
But you only need 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
He dies of it a lot.
Okay. Tell you what. This thing is feeling.
I do love my robots.
Okay, so I can see you.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, so here's.
Do you mind if I just move them? I'm eyeballing this shit.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
It was pretty clear I didn't want to get.
I mean, yeah. The question then is like, would these guys have been able to see you?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So go ahead. No, there's nowhere to hide.
Is there not? Like, give yourself the for sureness.
So if they're here, does that give you room?
I don't know.
Because you can use all the way to the back there.
Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, because I can do it on the back of the thing, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work because you're hitting the wall.
I think you're, dude. I think you're. Ooh, that's very hard.
Well, you can't. That doesn't count. You're hitting this wall here.
I am a super heavy.
But you can't see through the object.
Oh, I can't.
You have to. You can ignore the ruin part of the train, but not the
Got it.
actual line of
So
sight. So like that, yeah.
Yeah, but I can go pretty deep because of the tread.
Yep. So I'm saying. I think they're fine.
I think you're right.
There's a spot.
Okay, so what that means is I'm going to put everything I can into Karos Fate Weaver.
Okay. Is that everything you can't into that poor screamer?
Yeah.
Is there anything you can't put in him? How far away is he?
He is, I measure him as base, right?
Yeah.
He is 42, 43 inches.
So all those heavy bolters into that screamer. But you got last cannons and heavy stubbers?
Yeah, like, is there a world?
What's the Vulcan shoot?
I mean, I could have just turned, right?
No, because the robot was there.
I mean, the robot was, he was here.
Right here.
But I could have turned like this.
Sure.
I don't know if that changes.
That doesn't get you 6 inches, though.
You're right. You're right. It doesn't really matter. I will turn because I know I got a next turn.
Yeah. Might as well get some.
But it's not going to change my shooting. Okay. So the las cannons and the Vulcan Mega Bolter into old Fate Weaver there.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going to pick up the Screamer.
Okay.
Need to reroll all those heavy bolters. That is
okay, so these are. Oh, that would have been too big of a turn because of your robot. I think I'm not going to change. Sorry. 4 las cannons hitting on 4s. Okay, 3 hits. Right, 12.
Less than that. So 3.
2.
4 ups. Takes 1.
6 damage.
Ooh. Those last cannons haven't been coming up short either.
Yeah, I mean, 4 on 1 vehicle is pretty wild business. So the Vulcan Mega Bolters, 20 shots, hitting on 4s, sustained. Pull misses out of here. Okay, so, but he got a fair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sustains. Now, this is only strength 6.
All right, so D10, so 5s.
Okay. 4?
4?
Yep. 2 damage each.
Well, he's just going to let 6 damage through. They're as good as the last cannon.
Crazy. All right.
Actually, if you look at the math, a lot of times, like twin linked heavy bolters and stuff, like, are better than last cannons. Last cannons are in this weird space where, like, they do flex up sometimes, but they rarely pay off.
And I forgot to reroll my wounds against your guys on discs. Speaking of it, because it is twin linked.
Oh, all the heavy bolters are twin linked.
Yeah. Okay, so that is shooting phase complete.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do some charges.
All right.
We'll start with those Bullgrin into those. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, a 9.
It's pretty close. I'll give it to you.
Can confirm, Ghost Rider. This fight is happening. Okay, so we're gonna go.
I don't suspect these guys hold up well to this scenario.
High 5. Like, Narc. Yeah, I don't think I can high 5.
We saw that dude explode. It was awesome.
Big. Yeah, that was fucking cool, dude. Okay, so these Ogren are gonna charge. I guess that sorcerer.
Yep, this one in front.
Yeah, he's the makeable one. I mean, what's the charge on to get to the dudes?
Into that second squad, you'd have to roll an 8.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the sorcerer. Yep. If I roll big, I'll jump into those guys.
Yep.
I rolled a 7, so good.
Good.
I chose wisely.
The most important one is this guy here, I think. He can go to right
Okay.
there, but he's gonna have to base this guy, so that's not gonna help actually.
Okay. I plan to kill this guy, Chuck.
I don't mind if you kill and then pilot to me. Like I do not plan on him continuing to exist.
So we're in agreement.
Yeah. I mean, I'll roll it because if I've been able to do a thing, but like.
All right, the Layman Russ will now charge the dudes. 8. And I will have, 5 CP?
Yep.
So I'm going to go, sorry, he was just barely touching. I'm going to go, get pretty far here.
You get up in front of him. Yep.
Okay, so.
Bonk.
He's got, I think, a 13 toughness. No, it's got to be 12, or 11. Let's find out. T11.
Uh-oh.
5s. 1, 2, 3. Just 3.
All right. I'll take off the sorcerer.
Oh. And a wound on the other guy?
Nope. The aspiring sorcerers have 3 wounds on them.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Well, I don't have any other charges, and you don't have any CP?
No, you not.
Cool. Let's fight with my favorites. There's some urgency to bailing a brother out here.
Gotta save Nork.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. It's 20 attacks. 1, 2. Be honest, Chuck, I didn't really expect these ogre to be doing this much work.
Very outgunned.
3, 4.
I actually think if you didn't have the tank, I'd still have a problem with your army.
5. I'm shocked right now. Like I just built this from. I got a free Etsy coupon, so I bought these ogre, and I was like, I'm building this army, and it's pretty fun. Like, I think with some reps into it, I could make this viable.
You're definitely going to be like, no one sees this shit coming.
No, yeah. So 3 ups. Oh, man, they are into it as well. Okay.
I'm T4.
Strength 7.
Well,
So 3s.
At least it's not 2s.
Right. Okay, well, I rolled a number of 2s. 4, 8, 10. Now each of these is 2 damage -1.
Y'all got the same saves, are we? That's not bad. That's a pretty good roll for me. You killed the goats. You left the
old boss man. Okay, well that's all right with me. I feel pretty successful about that. I don't think I'm piling in. I'm just gonna stand like that. Okay, over here.
Yep. Very important.
Touch. 5, yeah, because I think you killed one.
Oh, and the explosion.
Yeah. Okay, so
my shit's exploding.
yeah, what I really want to do is get 2 guys into those guys and then 3 guys into him. So we'll do the 3 guys into him.
All right. Let's look at this stuff.
I mean, I probably should understand these stats before I do this, but
T4, 4 wounds, 3 up, 5 up.
I like it.
Ain't nothing special.
Okay, these are hitting on 3s. It's so many dice in my hand. I feel like I'm got the wrong 1, 2, 3. Just 3 guys, not 4. Okay, cool. I did have too many dice. Okay, and on 3s. Oh. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Okay. 3, 6, 8. -1, 1 damage.
8, 4 ups. 1 damage each?
1 damage.
Gives on 1.
Oh, I don't like them. Okay, so then I got 2 guys into the rubrics.
Yep.
3s and 3s. Okay, well, only 1 because I didn't wound very well.
All right. AP 1. Nice. He's fine.
Okay.
And all the chargers?
Well, no, it's not.
Oh.
I got a tank still, and
right.
also, I think I get another pile in, don't I?
Okay.
He's gonna touch.
It doesn't matter. That dream's already lost. Because you touched me here. I can't get him on there, so you can get it.
And then the tank. He's got 6 attacks, hitting on 4s of the rubrics.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so 4s and 3s. It's cocked, but so far he hit 6 times. 3s. Okay, 3 at no AP.
We wounded the rubric.
Okay.
All right. There's some best ever announced stuff over there, but first, the shaman must kill Nork.
Okay.
Before he dies. While leading unit, All right, so just his 3 swings. Hope to get lucky. 3's to hit you. 1 hit. Uses 5, 6 to wound you. 1 wound. AP 1.
Okay, so a 6 up. I will be re-rolling this just so we're all,
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna use a re-roll. Nope, 5 up. Feel no pain.
Well, let's make that 1 damage.
Okay, 5 up. Feel no pain. No.
All right.
Now, I
Back with my dirty magic.
don't have any fight on deaths. But I would like that right
You're
now.
in the guard, son. You're
He's Nork Deadhog, you know? Like, he's got dead in his name. Okay. Well, that was a fun turn, dude.
Well, there's a little something I'd like to do, if you wouldn't mind, before we move on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This sorcerer here.
Who's alive on 1 wound.
Oh, no, this is the sorcerer. This
Oh.
guy here first. What he's going to call, we like to call it the best day ever.
The Wah?
Sort of. He'd like to go +3 attacks, +3 strength. So it's like
save.
triple Wah.
Triple Wah.
He'd like to do triple Wah.
Does he get an invuln save off of it?
He always has a 5 up in 1.
How about advance and charge?
No.
Triple Wah.
But he has a gun. So triple Wah.
He's got a gun.
So here, these are hitting you on 3s. And we're going to be re-rolling wounds. So 3s. Those are good. This is a lethal. And this is strength 6, so 4s re-rolling. All right, 3 AP1s into those little guys there.
6s. I make 1.
Okay. So the first one is 3 damage.
Okay, so looking for 6 ups. Lose a guy.
Second one is 2 damage.
Second one, guy takes 1 wound, so he's got 2 left.
Okay.
And I lose a guy.
Rubric hits once, and wounds once, no AP.
Okay, so we're looking for it. No AP.
No AP.
So roll 2 dice, 5 ups. Because that's only 1 damage, right?
Yep.
Up, double 6s.
Nice. And then the Infernal Master will go.
Mm-hmm.
He's only got 4 swings. He's got no benefits because he's got no friends. These will be 4s. And I will swap this one into a 6, so there'll be 1 AP1 damage D3.
6 up. Hey.
All right.
Spikes it.
Oh, we got a couple.
Okay. All right, so I started scoring myself out. Secure no man's land, get it for 5. And then extend battle lines, get it for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful. Okay.
I think I'm picking up these Zangors again. I don't know if there's a reason for it, but
okay.
Maybe they'll get me some points.
Let me check something out real quick, too.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So, let me see what missions you get.
Yeah. Just for Karos give me a CP. He does.
Okay, I got you call the horde, which doesn't matter. Why is that? Okay. And then establish locus. So I'm getting rid of call. And I'm going to give you another one, which is defend and establish locus. Ooh. Those are not the ones you wanted. Although you could establish in my zone easy.
I want to establish in your zone, but also like
Zangors.
That they can only do one of the two.
Well, Karos could fly over and establish, right? Oh, it's 2 guys in my zone. 14 goes right up to the edge of the dirt. So, like, maybe it's just off the edge of the dirt. This is what you're looking at here.
Oh, wait, this is establish, right?
Yeah.
That's just one dude doing the action.
Okay.
Right? That's not behind.
I gotta double check. You might be right.
Okay.
Establish locus. Yep, you're right. 1 dude for 4 points.
Okay, and then defend. But also, if I put my guys on defend, they're not staying there. So that's a trap. So I'm going to flip that one.
Okay.
You got way too much power over there. I'm not.
Behind enemy lines. Well, that's a pretty good one.
Those go pretty well together. I have a whole plan coming together. I will take all the points. Thank you.
Yeah.
These rubrics here in the center, they need a little morale action. They're fine. This solo dude over here, he needs a little morale as well. He's also fine.
Okay.
Everybody's totally fine with how they're about to die.
That guy should be scared because I just made
Nope.
goat roast
He thinks
goat.
they're funny. He's like, ha ha ha, he killed my goats. I'm just going to resurrect them. It'll be fine.
How do you resurrect them?
That's how Zingers work. They just bring them back to life, reform them.
How?
Like, after the combat. It's a lore-wise. They just...
Oh,
bring them
not
back.
in game. I was like,
No.
you bringing models back? I don't know how that works.
You can do that in the goat attachment.
Okay.
but not here, no. Let's see. So everyone's going to go right up to that line and go like, this is the line you wanted me to cross? Fuck you. I've always been a pain in the ass.
Is it wholly within?
He's not even across it, so it won't matter though. I'm going to be fine.
Well, behind's not an action, right?
Yeah, but it establishes, which I think the goats will do.
Oh, I see. But does behind need 2 models?
Behind doesn't need to.
So
To get full points.
Do you want to run him to get full points?
No. I want to shoot with him.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to fall back with this guy. Yeah, we'll be full annoying. Take the sticky off in case you get defend.
Okay.
So that's one. Karos can just go back there as well. Oh, I don't have to go back that way at all anymore because that guy falls back to there. These guys fall back there and do the action. So these guys don't have to go out there and get killed at all. Never mind. We lied. We're going to stand over here and do magics at you.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
You have 4 OC on this objective.
Hey, can I ask you something? This is interrupting, but I have this strat, and every time I read it, I don't know exactly how it works. Mm-hmm. It's called Rapid Dispersal. Costs 1 CP. It's in my movement phase. It targets 1 Astra Militarum infantry unit from my army that disembarked from a transport this phase.
Mm-hmm.
The infantry unit can make a normal move of up to D6 inches.
Okay.
Does that mean I add D6 inches to my normal move?
No,
or is this a move, get out, and then still get a D6?
It's 2 different things. One, you could get out of your transport 3 inches, spend the strat, move D6 forward, and then move.
Okay.
Or you could move the transport, get out 3, and then move D6 more. It's kind of neat. I think that's pretty cool.
Well, it's pretty good with these Ogrins, right? Because they want to get close range.
What's his OC?
I think it's 3, but I'll tell you here in a second. 2.
2?
2.
Neat. Yeah, okay. We're going to use that spell hand. He's going to fall back to like here. And then this guy will be on this side of the wall. This guy will be over here on this side of the wall.
Cobra Commander over here.
And we do not want to get shot at.
Well, that's interesting. It doesn't really do much for me. Okay.
Oh, wait, we want to go this way. We're going to run these guys.
Okay.
I realize it's just, there's a far better solution. Oh, 10. They're going to go way over here.
I'll point something out to you right now, Chuck.
Yeah.
That where they're standing, the old Vulcan Mega Bolter can get at them.
No, I don't think it can.
Well,
I think it's going to have a little trouble shooting because it's not with an 18.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. It's a good strat. That 18-inch Lenop is a really good strat when you have enough aggressive authority of the table that your opponent can't just come at you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Again, this detachment's super mixed matched. So interesting. I think this is just put the goats in the corner if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
You're gonna ba the way to victory points.
They want to be like
just real up in the corner.
I
don't want to be able. I don't want you to be able to back that thing up and shoot me. Which
yeah,
I think is
I'd have to be able to
world.
get this angle, you know.
Yeah,
so like you could be all the way in like this.
Well, I think because you can only go back 12, right?
Yeah, there's no way I get this line.
So put them all the way in the corner so the Bowburn can't choose them as the target.
Oh, choose them as the target of what?
To charge it.
You underestimate the cojones of these Bulgarians.
That's fine. If you want to run over there, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's all the pieces I got. So let's do some spells. First up is Doombolt, them dudes.
And this is off of who?
This is going to be off of Ahriman.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. So.
He gets a +1 to his roll. 9, 10.
Yep, 10. So if I roll a die, it's going to be big. I roll a 1, make it big.
Okay.
And I do 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ups. Of which I make 0. So I lose a guy, and a guy takes 2 wounds.
That's all good.
Thinking. I'm gonna lose that guy. I'm putting this guy right there. I'm gonna switch. Sorry, I'm playing painted models here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm 100% about it. I'm going to temporal surge my my squad here. Okay, that fails. I will not.
What did you roll? I didn't see it.
I got snake eyes. So I roll again. So then this guy will try to temporal surge them.
Ooh.
6 inches. Hey. Howdy.
Can I overwatch in this moment?
It is not my movement or treasuries.
Okay.
I have 1 more power. I might as well give
Oh, this guy died.
reroll wounds to hit those dudes. It succeeds.
Does it reroll all hits or ones?
Ones. But
Cool.
Ermon's shooting another 2 up to hit, so it don't matter.
Got it.
What's
What's this 5? This is Karos's wounds left over.
well, Ermon or Karos, they're both at 5. So yeah, it should be over here. It's probably Ermon because I moved him over there.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right, you got a guy on 1 in that squad.
That's true.
All right, let me look at Ermon's new gun because it's very different than it used to be. It does D3. Okay, it's just as bad as Karos's. All right, so he's going to do D6 + 1 blast shots into those guys. 7. He's going to hit on 2s, rerolling 1s.
What gun is this?
This is Armon's gun.
Just a pistol or something? Oh, it's a psychic power. Okay.
Yeah. Don't 6s don't matter. Strength 6 will be 4s. Ooh, only 2. AP 1.
So 4 ups. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get cover. So I'm gonna take them 3 ups.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's AP 1, right? Aren't you 4 ups?
The Bulgren base are 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Bulgren are.
Didn't you get through?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
They're base 3. Yeah.
And then the guy will do it. Does he hurt himself? Nope. D3 + 6, 7. Oh, you can't reroll 1s because he's not part of the army. 4 AP3s.
Is it? I thought it was 4s to win.
That was Aramon. This is.
Oh, his is better.
Karos is, yeah, strength 9.
Okay, 4 ups. Because what's the AP? Sorry, 3 you said? Yeah, so 4 up in bones. I make 3.
Nice.
How much damage?
2.
2. So looking for boxcars. Don't get him. That guy.
Got him.
Squashed.
All right, that's my guns. I'm not charging nothing.
Okay.
I will establish for 4, and then I will be behind for 4.
All right. Well, at the end of your fight phase,
Oh yeah, you got stuff.
I spend a CP.
Yeah, jump back in. Bosses, get back in the wagon.
Boneheads, mount up.
There's one more dude back there with a wound.
Okay. Good to know. I don't know why I pulled the guy out of there because I'm just gonna put the wound in there so that way it's.
Oh sure.
Even
To
units.
me, I just see that as the tanks on 1. I don't know. It's probably true.
I got this for the tank. Yeah.
I
However
will.
you want to see it, I don't care.
I'll get a CP on the meter.
All right. We'll go on to.
This is so bad.
So I got 1. So you're keep. No, I probably got 2. So I got 10.
Yeah.
Oh, they're worth more now.
They are?
Yeah. It turned. Oh.
You in the right mission?
The mission that we're on is not this. It's the Alpha Omega.
Oh.
But I'm not sure how to do this. So we're just going to.
Just surprised they're worth more.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
I don't know how else to do it. So.
I certainly didn't play for late game, but I also really didn't understand what you were going to do to me, so.
Cleanse and Storm Hostile. Well, do you control this?
I have 3 on it right now.
Oh.
You have 3 as well?
I think so.
Nice.
What do you got on that one?
3, 4.
Oh, what do you got on? That
one.
I think I'm going to
Nice.
get Storm Hostile.
Yeah, that's wah wah. Should have done it.
All right, command phase.
You got Storm and Cleanse.
I'm going to heal. I got Cleanse and Storm, yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to heal my tank.
Hooray! It's going to be full by the time this game's over.
It's basically a Necron vehicle at this point.
Yep.
Okay. Got no orders to do. They're exactly half. They're not under half, so this guy's gonna move.
Okay.
Still touching, of course. Coming around to your side, sir.
All right. Get another water then.
He's gonna be. Just get this angle on with the goods, the juice.
Oh, I forgot about. I'm taking a mulligan again. Take a morale check on those rippers. There on my turn.
These guys?
Yeah.
Does it?
If they fail, they take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh. Okay.
The biggest reason, it's my favorite thing in this whole army. And again, just like you have, I've just forgotten everything.
Yeah. What's causing it? Just so we all know.
In my shooting phase, the sorcerer has a picking unit within 12.
Cool.
And they take a morale and.
Looking for an 8.
Yep.
They get an 8.
All right. Cool.
No going backwards, sir. So that Layman Russ has moved up in just such a fashion
To see some guys.
to see some guys.
All right.
And these Bulgrin are going to all move within 18 inches of those little dudes.
All right.
Now, is that true? I kind of want to drag a guy. Because he can come back. He can come back. He can come back. I just want to get the minimum distance required here. To be within 18.
That's just the front guys, right?
Yeah, so I can get this guy there. Yeah. So 3 of those guys.
So this guy's not going to be, or
He's not. He's making the charge here easier. Yeah. Or I'll shoot backwards.
And,
yeah.
Gotcha.
In a surprise move that nobody expected.
Boss said, "Kill that guy. That's the guy who killed Nort. Get him."
Yeah. Okay, so
You're going to try to take that objective, right? You need to get on it. That's, I guess, what I'm saying. You have lots of movement there to be on it. So if you fail, you still succeed. Yes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably should have measured my move a little more.
Yeah.
A little more closely.
What's the big thing going to do?
He's gonna do this.
Get out where he can see some dudes.
Yeah, he's getting some lines. This guy's gonna follow him like that.
Just sit there and cleanse because he's a little jerk.
Yeah,
I love these lone op character. Like,
yeah.
I fell in love with it with the mech in the orcs, and like everywhere I see it, I'm like, this is still such a good thing.
And before I do that move, I should get Ogrins out because I think they can just touch.
Oh yeah, just walk out here.
Because they also probably they either cleanse or the Sentinel cleanses. TBD.
Yeah. I would think that Sentinel would. His firepower's not. I guess he could shoot at Karos, which is nice.
I don't know if he can shoot at Karos.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, there's no angle here. So,
yeah.
He'll be my cleanser.
And he's your second cleanser, yeah, I'll figure.
Yeah, and then that is probably the movement phase.
Okay.
Do you have anything to do at the end of the movement phase?
Did I want to overwatch anything? See where all that stuff in here. Can that tank see these pinks?
I don't know.
Move.
Affirmative. Yeah, because he's got it like that.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Chunky has plans for strats. The beginning of this phase.
Where what's going?
I will point at the Rubrikai. No, you know what? I'm gonna point at the lone sorcerer over
Okay.
there and reroll ones to hit there.
Mhm.
No, fuck that. Oh yeah. Yep, sorcerer.
Okay.
Okay, so, and we'll just get on with that shooting.
So at the Infernal Master.
Yeah. So one guy's shooting back at him,
Mhm.
and then 3 are shooting at the pinks.
Gotcha. I'm
Okay.
gonna say -1 at the pinks.
Okay. So this is into the Infernal Master. These are hitting on 4, sustained. Well, I hit 0. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, that was unexpected.
Oh, he's about to get a whole ass super heavy tank.
Yeah,
shot at
he's
him,
got
so
plenty. He's got plenty.
I feel like he's dead.
Okay, this is into the pinks.
Yep. -1 to hit.
So 5s sustained. 3 sustained and 1 5. These guys are running out of bullets. Straight 5. So 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, pretty good. 2 4 5.
4 ups. You kill 2.
Okay, 2 damage each.
Are those 2 blues? No blues.
I accept.
1 2.
Okay. Well, I think it would behoove me. Oh boy. Okay. Got all these las cannons and stuff, you know, like I don't know what to do with this super heavy. Let's just shoot these ogrins at the dudes here.
Okay.
Okay.
Blast these guys off.
Yeah. So these are reroll ones to hit. I'm gonna 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. I'm just gonna roll 3 of them to start. See if we need more. Okay, so 4s sustained, rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a couple 1s there. And a couple misses. 1 sustained. Okay, so I'm rerolling these 1s. Oh, that was a 3. That's a miss. Those are all misses. Okay. 3's to wound. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6.
If you won,
Mm-hmm. 2 damage.
kill the dude, kill the sorcerer.
Okay, cool.
Got him exactly.
I still had another half of the plus 2 more guys to shoot. So yeah. Okay, so well, do I have a
18-inch loan
okay?
up.
Oh, 18 long. You
So
want to just
pick a different target.
pick old boy up?
Yep.
Oh, because I don't think I have sight to.
Yeah, you just blast. Everything goes into him.
Yep, he is super duper dead. Okay. Well, now the question is, you think I'm shooting at the pinks?
You're not?
I'll poke my guns out over the edge here so I can target old boy if I need
Oh,
to.
cool. Go for it. I thought you'd be going for my points, not my useless giant
Yeah.
monster that has killed literally 1 ogre and 2 halflings so far.
I think the problem. Here's my thinking. Right?
Actually, Aramon's a better target.
What's the armor save
On
on the big guy?
6-0? 4 pinball.
Well, like the multi-melta and the las cannon, I could split those into Armon and big guy, and then shoot all the small arms fire to the pinks.
Sure.
Because that feels better to me.
Okay.
I know you'll get points, but I think those guys offer more opportunity for you to get back in the game.
Weird.
Do you think I'm wrong there?
I think I have no opportunity to get back in this game. I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
why you're not just trying to hit my points so you can catch me.
Okay, I'll just take your advice then.
Like, these two aren't... You've seen what they've done. The last turn they killed 2 ogre. You have more than that on all of the points.
So I'm cleansing and I'm storming. Okay, so I'll take your advice.
Yeah.
Into the pinks. This is the autocannon hitting on. Oh, but they're -1 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That's why you need to shoot everything with them.
Okay, so I guess I'll do 5s to hit. 3 hits. Straight 9, so 2s to wound. 3.
Kill 2.
Flat 3 damage. Okay, multi-melta. No hits. Las cannon. Nope. and a Stormbolter. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
One more.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Drop.
Is that all the shooting for that thing?
It is.
Oh, okay. So,
that's why I was like, I can't really kill these guys. And
it doesn't matter. What's important, like,
I guess next turn.
There was no point in killing the other models, so the chance that you'd kill these off, give me off, could have an impact, right?
Mm-hmm. And I guess you're right. Like, if I hit with any of the multi-melters, there's a shot. Okay, so still pretty good. I accept it. And then I'm going to charge with these Bulgrin into Floaty Goat Man.
Oh, yeah.
And they roll a 5.
Uh-oh.
Which is enough. Oops. What's his OC?
1. Just got 2 dudes on your phone.
I can get all 3.
I mean, chances are just going to kill him. It doesn't matter, but...
2, 3 dudes, 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s, strength 7. Okay. All right. 3's to wound?
Yeah, T4.
All right. 6, 7 wounds.
Well, they do at least 1 damage each, right?
They do 2 damage each.
All right.
Okay.
You've secured your home again.
Okay. So for cleanse, I got 2.
I'm gonna pick up my goats again.
For storm hostile, I'll get 4. You're picking up your goats.
Yep.
All right. I got you. Oh, we're both gonna get a CP.
What missions did I get?
I got you on overwhelming force and assassination. Assassination is gonna be a hard one.
It's just that one dude.
It's just that one dude.
Because I've already killed all the other targets.
Correcto. On supply drop, you're gonna get. Are they battle shook?
There happens to be 5 of them.
Okay.
Which is half of the thing.
So not
which
battle
is
shook.
weird. But yeah, I was just thinking about that because if you killed 1 more, then it would make a difference here.
Right.
But I don't have to pay for them.
Or if you had 1 blue less or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do need to battle shock Karos. Yeah. Do I want to toss assassinate? Or we're going each time you kill something on an objective. It's pretty difficult. I hope for slightly better than last time to kill those guys. For 3 points. And assassinate.
Assassinate's pretty hard. They'd have to make a
Feels-
9-inch charge probably to get into him.
Yeah. But it's today.
Oh, they get +1 to charge?
Yeah.
No, 8.
That's
It put him on a potential. Wow. You're also going towards the thing that just cleans
well,
up.
is this turn
It's turn 4.
turn 4? So there'll be 1 more turn after this.
1 more, yeah.
Yeah. Turn 5, I think I would do that. But it's not. And so I'm gonna toss that. Please give me another, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? All right. We got you on extend.
Well, you've done it perfectly.
Oh. Look at me. Accident. That one not intuitive. That one just luck. Dumb luck.
Well, it gives me the opportunity to have a master stroke to get a couple of points and lose the game.
Okay,
But
okay.
at least I get to do some fancy fucking Zeet shit that might work out.
I know you like the fancy fucking scene shit too.
So let's give it a go. We're going to try to extend. We're going to try to get overwhelming. I don't think we're going to try very hard on overwhelming. Oh. How many wounds on a sentinel?
7.
That's our best target for overwhelming. Ah, that's funny. Okay. So let's see here. We got to rig some shit up. How far can Armon come this direction? He'd come to here. I could advance him for more. That seems great. Armon will advance. 14.
I think what's interesting about this Stormlord is that its guns are of the right profile to make your army shit its pants,
Well,
right? Like
heavy bolters is one of the most efficient guns in the game. It's not just my army; it's like all of them because it's enough to shoot up into light vehicles, and it's destroys infantry, right? And then the rest of the guns are like this strength 6. This being strength 6, like fixes the one problem heavy bolters had, right?
yeah,
So
it's also like 20 shots at 48 inch range. Yeah. It's like a better heavy bolter. It doesn't reroll wounds, so there is that. But in a lot of ways, in some ways it's better, and in that one way it's worse than the twin-linked heavy bolters. I'm still happy. I'll tell you what, like, I know this isn't like your competitive list, but I feel better about this list than I thought I was gonna.
Well, I mean, I thought this was going to be a pretty even game, and you were walloping me every time I put my head in there.
I mean, I didn't think
you came really... Here we go. This is probably one of the reasons that I play Thousand Suns over anything else.
I guess this is the reason, like seeing what this tank does. You're just like right off the edge of the objective, I think.
Yep.
Seeing what this tank does makes me understand why it shouldn't get lethal hits against vehicles.
Yeah, it's probably...
I understand the rule.
It's probably fine. All right, sorry, goats. This is a one-way trip. Don't anybody get comfortable. All right. Oh, did I need to?
Oh, did you move Karos?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should overwatch one of those guys. I have 6 CP. I should overwatch. Okay. They're both on 5 wounds?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to overwatch.
Which one?
Ramon. I think he's the one because I can wound him.
He's easier, yeah. Also, one's going to charge you and kill you here in a second, so, you know.
6s.
Preserve thyself.
None. Not the start I was hoping for. Bolter, 6s. 1. I don't know, is he T4?
He's T4?
1 wound, no AP.
He takes it.
I accept. Multi-meltas. None. I'm going to reroll a multi-melta hit. It puts me down to 4 CP.
You know what's making me really mad right this second?
Huh.
This is the one moment where I've given a 4-up invuln save versus shooting to somebody. Also, he already has one. It's such a shit detachment.
Like,
I can't.
Yeah, it's like
it's trolling me.
You look on the surface and you're like, this seems really cool, but
like, well, even when I first heard about it, the caveat that it had to be a demon psyker,
yeah,
to cast the powers wasn't there. So the rumors were demons could do the ritual.
Pinks could do it.
So I was going to have a couple of pinks and stuff, and they would do the powers for me, and I wouldn't have to be so heavy
yeah.
Characters, and it'd be a different, interesting thing. But man, they hamstrung it. All right, so he just takes a wound.
No. Oh yeah, just the one. Yeah, the bolter. Okay. Yep, that's right.
All right. I'm going to try to temporal surge with these guys with Ahriman.
Oh, slick!
I did it. I roll d6. Oh, it's at least a 1.
All right.
Did it. I did a Thousand Sun thing. I feel great.
I thought you were going to try and kill this sentinel.
I'm getting there. I got a lot of things to do this turn.
Oh. Do you even have an opportunity to kill him?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him with this guy.
Oh, he's all the way on the terrain.
Yeah. It's going to go great. Yeah. Hazardous check for myself? Nope.
It's happening right now.
Yeah. 8. 2s. Drop 1.
T7.
3s. 6, 5. 5 AP3s.
5 AP3s, I get cover?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on 5s.
Okay. This is an armored sentinel?
No, armor sentinels are 2-ups.
Right, which would be 5s. Oh no, because
But cover would be 4s, yeah. So I make 1. How much damage are we looking at?
Let's take a look. Well, there's 6, which right now, real quick, I'm going to go back and see if he generated a command point. He did. And then I'll spend a CP. And it's still 6.
So I'm on Jesus. I thought they were D6s. I was going to tease you. I was like, what would be the worst is if you didn't kill this guy.
Oh no, it's D3s. Which is
I understand that now.
A gun should be just flat 3.
Yeah.
It's one of the like we're talking about. The Zeech data sheets are all just so bad. All right.
Well,
I need your laser.
Oh,
It's a laser time.
Stop. What are we looking at?
Oh no, it's just entirely greedy. Just if Aramon could have
The Sentinel?
shot the shots in all, but no.
I mean, he has the movement to get on the terrain if you wanted him on there.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, he didn't. That's probably aggressive with how far I moved him as it is.
Okay.
Let me move him back here a little bit. All right. Well, can't do nothing about that. Oh, but let's do our other. I've succeeded the power, so I get the Doom Bolt as well. Doing everything. Oh, I'm gonna send the Doom Bolt over there. It's the only thing that matters. Did a more window it.
The vehicle?
The Sentinel, yeah.
Oops, does it
Without a
blow up?
rotor, but it's the only thing that would
Yeah,
have
it's fine. Does not blow up. Is dead.
That's my powers. Let's do charges.
Okay.
Armon.
He double ones it.
8. You just got.
You said charges like it was going to be plural.
Yeah.
Oh, Karos is going in.
No, Karos can't go in. That's right. I forgot. Well, let's look.
Can you hold the objective? Do you even care?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Oh, I do care because I'm trying to extend.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right.
So I think these things we just
big words here from Armon. Let's see if he can.
What do you want? 10?
10.
Perfect. I do flat 3, I believe. So that really helps. All right. 2s to hit you. Drop 1.
Huh?
Strength 7. 5 to wound you.
Oh, T11.
1.
2 up.
AP1.
3 up save then. Rolls a 6er.
All right. We did that.
I'm going to punch you back. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits, strength 6, so 3s. 2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds. No AP. Take
Salt.
1.
Just pouring salt.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's so fucking. He's over going to be like, oh, look, it's done. I will overwhelming for 3.
Yep.
And extend for 5.
Yeah.
And then I will pass to you for your turn 5.
Okay.
I'm sure everything is going to be fine.
I think so too.
You want to see if you can eliminate the entire army in this turn, or
Kinda. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We just score 1 objective this turn because it's worth 15 points. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, because we're doing that weird shit.
Yeah, we screwed up.
No, you get 45. That's
I
the
got
rules.
overwhelming force and sabotage. Should be pretty doable.
Overwhelming. Oh man. You use sabotage of the super heavy. I would like 6 points. Stop me.
I mean, the answer is the sabotage with the dwarf.
Can he get into my deployment zone?
I don't really care.
It's an extra 3 points. So.
I know. I'm not gonna do it with the tank. I think we both understand.
I think what we should do is set it up so the tank can do it, and then shoot at me with everything else, and see if the tank is just like, I guess I'll sabotage then.
Okay. I can get with that. So we'll go to 5 CP.
5?
Nobody needs anything. Let's see how many wounds I heal my tank for. It's the 3, so he's at back up to 20 now.
I think I shot him.
I mean, you shot him hard too.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to give you several turns of healing enjoyment. I didn't want you to just, be one and done.
Okay, so we'll go to... Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to not be able to do this.
Well, we're going to take this objective from me and get ready.
He's heating up.
This is turn 5. You don't need to be on objectives anymore.
You're right. Follow along just to be invisible. What I really need, though, just to be smart about this. That doesn't matter. He's going to stand on it.
I mean, they're going to be dead.
You already gave up assassinate.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna run.
Get some PT in.
Yeah, just get a little hidden. They move way far. These guys will run.
Man, good at running.
However relevant that is. All right. We're getting the shooting phase.
Okay.
I feel like I did this stupidly, Chuck.
What?
Might have you guys just kind of go this way instead?
Sure.
Because
You don't want the option of charging, right?
well, I figure I'm just gonna shoot him to death.
Oh, yeah.
The tank, you know.
I thought the thing was going to shoot here. Then they were going to charge in. I guess you get off the point.
I guess
you don't need to be on the
thing,
point, right?
doesn't
So,
it? Yeah, you're right. It's fine. I don't remember where they were. That's probably fine.
I think they were closer, but it's fine.
Okay. Tank will shoot, big man.
Yep. I have a CP. That's basically my whole game. I'll go -1 to be hit.
Okay. That means these 8 shots are hitting on fights. Okay. We're hit strength 9. Fights.
Right. Yeah, 5.
1. -1, flat 3.
4 up save. Takes it. Flat 3, down to 2.
Multi-Maltus. No hits. Stormbolter. 1 hit.
6.
A wound. Doesn't wound. Las cannon. Hits. Wounds.
Doesn't save. He dies.
He takes 3.
He does not explode.
Okay. Powerful. All right. Well, look. Do you want to play this out?
Yeah, finish him up.
Okay.
It won't take you long.
Stormlord. Or
Oh, we can just pick them up if we should storm right at them.
that's yeah. I mean that's.
I thought you were talking about the rest of the turn. The rest of the
No.
game.
I mean I'm gonna charge Ahriman. Right. I'm gonna blow those guys off the board.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna charge Ahriman.
All right. Come get some.
On an 8. So they're all gonna get swing. 1, 2, 4. Hitting on 3s. 5, so 3's the one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
AP?
AP 1.
Damage?
1.
Doesn't matter. Dead.
He's dead. All right. So,
You got some points?
gotcha. Overwhelming force for 2.
1.
The goats and him.
Oh, the goats to you.
And then I got you sabotage. Well,
Engineer for 3. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I get a CP. What missions do I draw?
bring it down. Secure no man's land. I ended this game with 6 CP. I don't even know how that's possible. Overwatch.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to roll any more dice.
Actually, I managed to go this way.
Yeah, it's okay. The Ogre are probably better at Overwatch than him.
Yeah, it's true. But it won't matter. You won't get
I'm not going to do it. It doesn't matter. You got 1 unit to move.
So I go in there. I'm going to get baby extend or whatever.
Secure?
Baby secure? Is there baby
Do
secure?
you want to re-roll? Bring it down?
Oh, yeah, I should. Absolutely.
Area denial. Well, that's not very good.
Yep.
So baby secure.
Yep. And 15 points for my objective.
All right. 76-67. So I get you by 9 points.
Yeah, that's because we played the mission weird. It would have been much more of a landslide if it would have been more normal.
Sure. Either way, it was a fun game. I was super happy to like. I'll tell you.
I am really impressed with the ogre.
Me too.
I've never had anybody play these ones.
I played against,
always play a bunch of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are.
I played against those at Storm of Silence. One unit of them. I think I played against the same guy Noah played, and I was like, dang, they have some good output. And I have a bunch of these old metal guys. Like, and then I started thinking about like, I saw that I could transport 2 units of them in a vehicle. I was like, that's 72 bullets. Like it's pretty good. So yeah, they do some work for sure. And at 130 points for 6 of them, they're pretty cheap.
That's a lot of wounds, very cheap.
Yeah.
Like that's great. I do have to comment, it's really wonderful to just like pick up 5 dudes and put them in your box.
Yeah, and be like, I'm on. The scariest part about these hobby games, and showing up with unpainted models, is that sometimes when a model plays really badly, you're less enthusiastic to paint it. And
well, I mean, so right now, I cleaned up my whole hobby area, and I have my cart there that I take to tournaments. So there's three shelves on that, and that currently has 2 boxes of Thousand Suns and a box of Demons, and then I have to have 1 box of Thousand Suns floating on the floor. Well, I'm gonna put the Demons in the garage.
Yeah, I'm enthused. The Ratlings, like, fine. Like, I don't have any. They're doing the thing I need them to do, which is impact your ability to infiltrate. You don't want to forget your objective.
They do actions and stuff, right? Like,
yeah, and you know what? They killed a robot. They do 2 damage per hit on their guns. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So they did their thing. That's fine. They're gonna have pugs in the units, and that's gonna be awesome. And then, I'm pretty enthused to paint this Stormlord, I'll tell you. So, all right. Anyway, we'll end that for tonight. If you watched the whole way through, thank you. And we do this on Mondays. Yeah, generally speaking, and we're gonna be rotating like every other week with these hobby game. This is a more tournament prep game where I may be playing this list into some more grindy armies.
Yeah, I think you get some real now, and see how it does with that.
Yep, I agree.
So I theorize I will still have difficulty with it, which is pretty exciting, really.
It's extra exciting for me, because then I may have to end up painting up some legit Bulgrins to take to the U.S. Open because this is pretty fun.
Be the Bulgrin guy.
Yeah. All right. That's that.